We're on, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Weller Does Delmarva. My goodness, another week has gone by. It only feels like 7 days to me, but it's been a whole week since I've talked to you last, so good morning. I hope you're going to hang in there with us. But listen, we're at Smith's Cafe right now. I've already had French toast and bacon. I'm actually drinking some sweet tea and also topping it off with ice water. So anyway, if you want to come on down, they got some great specials and stuff like that. You could have breakfast, watch the show, maybe have a word with me before you leave, and say good morning to us. It is our last show here. We had an 8-week deal, and this is week number 8, and I can't believe that the time has gone by that quick. We've got some other places that we hope to take the show, so if you're watching or listening and you own a business or have an organization and you want some publicity, we have a deal for you, an 8-week deal. So it's an 8-week commitment where we come to you and do the show there for 8 weeks, and then after that, we're on our way to the next location. So if you have an interest, let me know. I think we're going to pay a real quick commercial, then I'm going to have a word with Colin Walls and then Rick Fowler, and we're going to get this show on the road. Are you ready? Here we go.
Do you have an idea for a new product or invention? Hi, I'm George Foreman. People ask me all the time, George, how do I get my idea in front of companies? How do I get a patent? What do I do next? Do you have the same questions? I'll tell you like I'll tell them all. Call my friends at InventHelp.
InventHelp has been helping inventors for more than 30 years and has sales offices nationwide. InventHelp can provide patent referrals and submit your invention to companies who are interested in receiving new ideas. If you have an idea and want to try to patent it and submit it to companies, you should call InventHelp today for free information.
Listen, I can't guarantee your company will be interested in your idea, but I believe every inventor deserves the opportunity to step into the ring and take their best shot. Put InventHelp in your corner.
For your free inventor's information, call 1-800-425-1407. That's 1-800-425-1407.
If you're 85 or younger, call the number on your screen right now for free information on how to save your family thousands of dollars. We're Final Expense Direct, and we've been helping families like yours for over 30 years. The average funeral today costs over $7,000, but the most you'll get from government benefits is just $255. How will your family pay the difference? At Final Expense Direct, we can help you and your family. Our senior plans start as low as just $1 a day and pay up to $30,000 for a funeral and other final expenses. Peace of mind is easy. There's no medical exam, and your plan can't be canceled. Better still, your rate will never go up, and your benefits will never go down. Get your free information about our senior plans. Just answer a few simple questions and receive approval right on the phone.
Call 1-800-616-7440. 1-800-616-7440.
1-800-something. I forgot it.
616-7440.
All right.
616-7440.
All right. That was pretty good.
I would say to call them and just say hi and stay on the phone for 30 seconds.
What is he? What is he saying?
Go to another mic.
Okay. Howdy. Hello. Oh,
I think me.
I'll have both. That way I'm in stereo.
What
All
happened?
Right. I have no idea. I think the wire got pinched.
Uh-oh.
Didn't you walk across the wires?
I did not.
Okay. Well, anyway, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Hey, I do want people to call that number because we need them to know that they saw it. And final expense is an important thing.
That's right. And just stay on the phone for 30 seconds.
And we're all happy.
Talk to them. That's right.
Just say, I love Weller Does Delmarva. Okay?
That's right.
All right. Is Brooks sneaking up here? Here he comes.
Here he comes.
All right. There he goes. He's checking everything. Colin, is Wall Service Center open today?
Not yet, but it will be open at 8 o'clock
8 o'clock.
today. Yep.
Oh,
and
Brooks is doing push-ups. Move the camera.
Yeah.
Show him. Oh, he stopped
he's on
already.
stand-ups now.
Oh, now he's doing stand-ups.
Okay,
right.
Now this one supposedly works. Yeah?
Now
okay,
mine's not working? Is this better?
They unplugged yours and plugged mine in.
Huh? They unplugged mine?
Yeah.
Hey. All right. Wall Service Center.
That's right. We are open today and
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock,
Okay.
and we do all kinds of work. But one of the things we offer on all kinds of work, not offer, we actually just give it to you. It makes it sound like it's extra, but it's not.
What's that?
Nationwide warranty.
Nationwide warranty. I love that.
Nationwide warranty. So anywhere across the country, there's an 800 number. If any repair that we did, if a part fails or something like that, you call this 800 number, and we've been signed up on this for almost 3 years now. Just this week, we tested it for the first time.
Really?
So that's pretty good track
You had
record.
somebody like had some work done
Yes.
and was on a trip.
Yep. They were, I don't know if they were on a trip, but they were just out of the area.
Okay.
So, but anyway, they.
Wait a minute. I don't think I've ever heard you talk about this. You're saying that if somebody has some brake work done, give me an example.
All right, let's say if your fuel pump is replaced.
Okay, so you have a new fuel pump put on at Walls Service Center in Milford, Delaware.
Yes.
You're telling me that if I was in South Carolina on vacation and had trouble with that water pump.
I'm telling you that if you were over 25 miles away from our shop, they're going to take it to a shop in that area.
A federated
shop in that area, and there's plenty of them all around.
Wow.
And it's going to be all covered. And here's what I found out, too, that the work's going to get all done at no charge to the customer. They're going to send an apology letter to the customer, Federated is.
Wow.
Asking, what could we do and, better. And then they send us a letter as well. So all that at Walls Service Center. Give us a call, 422-8110, 220 Northeast Front Street, downtown Milford.
I'll hit that more in just a minute. Good
Okay.
morning, everybody on the radio. You're listening to Jim Weller. Weller Does Delmarva. This is a weekly show. In fact, this is show number, man, you guys write them letters small enough, 212. 212. Show number 212. So, Delaware 105.9 audience, this is your 212 show, so thank you very much. And want to let you know that we are live inside Smith's Cafe, which is in Seaford, Delaware. And we were just talking with Colin Walls. He was just giving us some really interesting information about Walls Service Center. And one of the bits of information is he's open today, so at 8 o'clock. So if you need automotive repair and you need it done locally and honestly and fairly priced, Walls Service Center is the place. 422-8110. Now, people are watching us on TV. People are watching us on Facebook Live. If you're watching right now or listening right now and you want to come on down, come on down. Smith's Cafe, there's plenty of seats. Have some breakfast, have some coffee, chime in maybe, tell me how things were. Rick, you can come on down and have a seat. My first guest is going to be Rick Fowler from No Nonsense Office Machines. But before that, I want to just put in a plug because he's going to set up. Why don't you go ahead and set one of them up if you want. But anyway, Rick Fowler from No Nonsense is going to be with me here in just a second. But in the meantime, I just want to do an ad for First Class Heating and Air. So you hear me talk about these people week after week after week, and I deal with them all the time. I've got many rental properties. I own my own home and my business and stuff like that. So for heating and air conditioning or even plumbing or home performance, First Class Heating and Air has been around the community over 40 years. Think about that. How do you survive that long? You survive that long by doing the job right. Now, they will service any part of Delaware from the top to the bottom. They also service parts of Maryland. So if you have a home or a business or you have rental properties and you want to deal with somebody for your heating and your air conditioning, whether it's maintenance, whether you need a new system, whether you just need something fixed, maybe you just bought a home and you want to get on an annual maintenance agreement, so twice a year they come out, make sure everything works, you give them a call. And when you get one of those annual agreements, that's what I have, you get a discount on any parts or labor you need for that project or any other project. So it's First Class Heating and Air. Like I say, they do plumbing and home performance. They've been serving Delmarva and Maryland for over 40 years now. Locally owned and operated. They offer 24/7 emergency service. They even offer financing if you need something done and you want to finance it. They offer that. So give them a call at 934-8900. 934-8900. Check them out on the web. It is firstclasshvac.com, and look them up on Facebook and like their Facebook page if you would. Now, I'm going to move to my second guest. Colin was the first. Rick Fowler is the second, and I've got a whole show lined up today. So if you want to come on down, this is our last time being here at Smith's Cafe. It was an 8-week deal. This is week number 8, and we're looking for a new location. We've got some things in the works, but I do want to make sure you understand we are offering a deal to people that want us to do the show at their business for 8 weeks. We have a very special program. It's a good deal if you're looking for some publicity. It's coming towards the end of the year. You want to get your name out there and get known. You don't want a big long-term agreement. That's fine, because we're not really looking for long-term. We're looking for 8 weeks at a time where we'd like to be somewhere. So if you have any interest in that, just give me a call. You can call me now, leave a message, and I'll get back to you after the show. 337-7300. If you have any questions about being on this show, being involved with the show, us having the show at your business, how affordable it can be. You could be a nonprofit organization. If you want some publicity and want to get known, heard, and seen, we can bring you TV, radio, streaming, and Facebook all in one program. 3 hours every Saturday morning. If you have an interest, just call me now. 337-7300. Leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you when I can. Now, I'm going to move into my next guest, which is Rick Fowler, my good friend, no-nonsense office machines. You hear me talk about him week after week after week. For years, he's been a supporter of the show. So good morning, Rick.
Good morning, Jim. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing good, and thank you for your support of the show.
Oh, I love this show.
I hope you're getting some response from it. So
I do.
But anyway, so you and I have been working on a purchase, and that's what we're going to talk about today?
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay,
sir.
And it's a couple laptops.
Couple
I'm buying.
laptops, I guess, for your granddaughters?
Granddaughters, and actually, I don't think they're watching right now, but they don't know about them. It's a little bit of a surprise. Yeah. So anyway, what did you get us, in other words?
Well, we bought you...
First, I noticed you can get them in color.
Yes.
I didn't know that. So each one has their own color.
Yes.
I like that idea.
Yeah, I asked you questions. What?
Yeah, you did.
We want to personalize our laptops.
Right, how old are they? What are they into? In other words,
what do they
stuff
like to
that.
do?
Right.
Yep. Wow. So we set up a couple of Lenovo's.
Okay.
All right. And apparently one of them has blue, likes blue, and
yeah.
another one likes purple. So we got purple.
All right, well, good.
Whenever we sell laptops, you get a couple other things at no charge. One, you get this nice bag.
You know, when I saw that, I was like, he was thinking ahead of me. I wasn't even thinking of the bag. What a great idea.
Okay.
Because I don't know where they're going to take them, but I know they're going to take them.
We also include a little flash drive with our name on it, name and phone number on there. So they can put schoolwork on there, pictures on there, music on there.
Right.
So we include all that for
them.
them.
You know, it sounds funny. I wouldn't have a clue how to use that little gizmo. Like, I wouldn't know how to use that bag, but I wouldn't know how to use that other thing. So, but anyway, so do these have it where they could play a CD?
Yes.
Really?
You can actually play CDs and movies.
Okay.
Record on them as well.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So, and they work on Wi-Fi.
They do work on Wi-Fi. They have a very good Wi-Fi card, so you're a little bit get better signal across the board.
Okay. All right, so you sell new. Now, I just asked you this morning, we're thinking about buying 5 or 6 tablets for the guys at the store.
Correct.
They normally carry around, like, it's something new. So it's like a group idea, maybe Brooks's, but maybe the group. But anyway, it was Brandon's. You're right. Brandon's here today. It was Brandon's idea. I had to give him credit. So anyway, but we were thinking about buying a tablet for each one of the guys, okay? So they don't have to carry around all these price sheets.
Are you saying that every time they have an idea to buy something, you think it's good?
No, let's not go there. But let me say this. Of those 2 brothers, there's one of them that spent a lot of my money. Brooks Ritter. Whose phone's ringing? Is this our phone? Oh, okay. I just want to make sure we aren't missing something. I might have won the Publishers Clearinghouse or something.
He wanted to change the subject. That's what that was.
Right. But anyway, I'm saying that Brandon had this idea, and it was to buy these tablets. So I was asking
Thank you,
today.
Brandon.
I was asking
No
because
problem.
I don't really want to run out and buy a bunch of brand new ones if I can help it. And I was just saying, do you ever have refurbished? Is that the right word?
Yes.
Refurbished?
Well, I categorize them 2 ways. There are used and there are refurbished.
Okay.
Okay. My used items are on my $20 table.
Okay.
I have
You
a
still
table. I still have a $20 table. In fact, we've got it signed up. It says $20, anything on this table.
Really?
And it's loaded with color printers, color laser printers, black plate laser printers, computers, monitors.
And these are things that don't work that somebody would take home and fix?
Actually, these work.
You're
I don't sell
kidding me.
anything that doesn't work.
You have a monitor for $20 that
Yes.
works.
And I have color laser printers on that table for $20 that work.
Are you open today or not till Monday?
We are open today.
What
we will
time?
be there 8 to noon.
8 to noon.
Yes, sir.
Somebody watching or listening right now could walk into your store
Yes.
and buy a color laser printer that
Yes.
works for $20.
Correct.
There's no way that comes with a warranty also.
No warranty.
Okay.
Cash and carry.
I
Sorry.
would say. But it's just stuff that you've just accumulated.
We test them. You can see a printout on it. You can see
You're
that it
kidding
works.
me.
Yes. you can see that it works.
$20.
Yes.
So somebody that just very seldom needs something or just wants an extra one, Brooks, this is where we should be buying every time you have an idea that I'm not sure I like, we should start with the $20 item to make sure for sure.
But we also sell refurbished. Now,
Okay.
refurbished, we have a whole team that go through it.
Really?
They go through that whole machine, whatever it may be.
Okay.
They'll take it apart, clean it, put it all back together, make sure everything functions as it should.
Okay.
Now, if it does not, it goes on the $20 table.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
otherwise, we'll go ahead and clean it up, get it ready, and we'll go ahead and sell it, and we'll also put a warranty on it.
So I can get used iPads from you,
Yes.
like a half a dozen of them?
How many you want?
I don't know.
You want 100 of them?
Probably not 100, but probably a half a dozen. But anyway, so 50 or 60.
I like
right?
him. I like him.
Right, have them everywhere.
I can do that.
Have them everywhere. Yeah.
I'll even throw a couple in for free at that.
Right, yeah.
Better deals when you buy
Well,
them.
what you do is
That's
when a
right.
customer says, "What's the price on that?" Say, here's an iPad.
Mm-hmm.
Take it with you. Hey, weren't we going to do that one time? Buy like 100 iPads so people could watch the show or something? What was that we were talking about? All right. So anyway, you have those. Now you have used printers too.
Yes.
No kidding. So why don't you tell everybody? Why don't we act like we've never done a commercial for you before? And why don't you tell us everything that No Nonsense does?
I don't have that kind of time.
Oh, okay.
I don't have that kind of time. But anyway, yeah, our mainstay, I guess, would be copiers and computers.
Okay.
We sell Samsung, Toshiba copiers,
Okay.
printers. We sell Samsung tablets, iPads. We'll sell you, Lenovo laptops. We custom build computer systems from the ground
that's
up.
right. And you network them too,
And
right?
we'll network them. Here's the thing about us. Now, next week we're going to be having a sale on custom built desktops, $399. $399. That's starting rate. You'll get 8 gigabytes of memory, a 1 terabyte hard drive, and a custom built case of your choosing.
Really?
Okay, and for that, for $399, and we'll even
What's that start Monday?
Yes, that
That's
also
a heck of a deal.
Yep, and we'll even bring it to you, set it up in your home.
Really?
Yes,
One?
Wow.
So custom built computers starting at $399.
Starting at $399. Yes.
So
sir.
that way you don't get all the junk, like where if you get it somewhere else,
Correct.
you get all these programs you don't want, and they just slow it down and
Correct.
so on. And you're also paying for things you
You know,
don't
most
really
people
want.
who buy at the big box stores come to us within a month of buying it.
Do they really?
Yes.
Saying clean this thing
Clean
out.
this thing up. It's slow.
Okay.
And we can show them, usually when you buy a new product, there's like 30 things that are running in the background of your computer that you don't need.
Right.
Now
like
imagine
when you get it, you're
30
gonna,
things running in the background of your computer.
Right.
How slow your computer gets.
That would be like putting 30 things in your pocket.
Yes.
They're going to just slow you down.
Yes, but we'll go through it, clean it all out for them. We prefer it to buy it from us, but
Right
if
from
they
the
don't,
get-go.
we will clean that out for them.
All right. But you're just as competitive as the big box stores.
We try to be. Now,
Right.
where we miss on the big box stores, if we are a little bit higher,
Right.
is we offer the free Office package.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you don't get the trial version; you get the full version of Office.
Okay.
Okay, paid for. You don't have to buy a thing. We also throw in a full version of a virus protection package, free of
Okay.
charge for the first year. Okay, we also throw in a remote access service.
So if there's a problem,
if there's
you
a
can help 'em
problem,
out.
we can help them out over the phone by getting into their computer.
Yes.
They don't have to bring it in, and we offer that for 1 year, free of charge.
And you speak a language they understand.
Correct.
Wow. And you're locally owned and operated.
Yes, right
And
here
you're
in
easy to
Georgetown.
get a hold of.
Yes, right
If
in
there's
Georgetown.
a problem, you just drive there.
We answer the phones.
You answer the phone.
answer
You
the
work 6
phones.
days a week.
Yes.
In other words, so you're live, you're local, you're there. Been in business, 25, 30 years?
27 years now.
27 years. Wow.
I've been in the business for over 30 now.
Wow. Well, congratulations. That's a
Yes.
good testament to doing a good job.
Yes.
So anyway, new, used, you need advice, you need something fixed.
Yes.
You want something just tuned up. We just brought you a tablet the other day and
Yes.
had you just kind of tune it up a little bit. So if you have any electronic needs, now gaming systems, you sell a lot of those.
We sell a lot of gaming systems. People will come in, they'll need something for their gaming needs. We'll sit down with them and come up with a solution based off of the games they want to play. Okay, to make sure that they have plenty of space and room and resources to play that game. So when they take it out of there, they're going to be happy.
Wow. And that's what I noticed when I wanted these for my grandchildren. You said what ages, the two different ages, it might be two different things, but you kind of design it around the need, not just I have it on the shelf and this is the one you have to buy.
Well, the key is kids, if you want them to use the item, they have to like the item.
They have to like the item,
so we try to tailor it to their likes. That'll make them want to use it. That they'll want it. So the favorite color, the pictures on the desktop, customizing it to their needs and their wants. That'll make them want to use it.
And you've evidently took them out of the box and fired them up, so I don't have any surprises.
We take all the garbage off of it, like I said. We put on the virus protection, the remote access, and now if the girls have any issues, you can tell them to give us a call.
Right.
Okay, and we can help them over the phone. If they don't know how to use it or they want any instructions, all they have to do is call us, and we'll help them out over the phone.
So really, anybody thinking about buying a computer, personal, business, for yourself, as a gift, because, it's a time of year, people start thinking about what they're going to maybe get somebody for Christmas.
That's right. Christmas is coming. Think about us.
Right. So think about you. So people can stop in your store and just talk to you.
Yes,
is that right? They don't need an appointment.
Absolutely.
So we're talking in Georgetown, Route 9, 2 miles east of the Circle, right?
They can even come in, Christmas is coming. We talk about that. Christmas is coming. Put some money down on a system.
Oh, like a layaway?
Like a little layaway.
Or maybe say, Rick, get me one together.
Yes.
Hey, I got 2 grandkids. Can't afford new. I'm looking for something used. Would you be on the lookout for such and such?
But it being it's October now, 2 more months, start saving your money. Give us a small down payment.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and get the ball rolling for you. We'll make sure it's ready for Christmas.
Let's plan ahead. Let's be a little proactive. Yes. That's a good idea. So if you've got kids or grandkids, or you just yourself or your spouse been thinking about a new computer, laptop, iPad, or just a tablet, or a printer or a monitor or whatever, you got the $20 table, you got new, you got used, you got service after the sale, good warranties, honest, fair, friendly. I've dealt with you for years. You're on the Weller's discount card, so if somebody needs something worked on,
absolutely.
You will have to be thinking about if you want to be on that again. We're getting ready to work on our next
absolutely,
one. So.
I do. Yes.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know. So I just was telling you.
Yeah, that's fine.
In the past few days, I've started thinking about the next one. So anyway, the Weller's discount card has a discount on it. So anyway, it's no nonsense office machines. Now you're on Facebook, right?
Yes. They can reach me, Richard Fowler, personally.
Richard Fowler. Okay.
Anytime they want to talk or have any questions.
Right. I found that out, that you can send him a direct message.
Well, everything goes to my phone.
10 o'clock at night, he might be answering you.
You're right. I have been. So they can reach me, Richard Fowler, No Nonsense, or No Nonsense Office Machines on Facebook.
Okay.
Also, they can give me a call, 302-856-7381.
856-7381.
Or we're at 22416 Lewis Georgetown Highway, exactly 2 miles east of the Circle.
Okay. All right. Well, I've dealt with him for years, folks. I don't know what else to say. He's better than the big box store. You want somebody that's going to be honest, talk to you, not at you, give you advice, give you input. Sometimes you deliver, sometimes you pick up. In other words, whatever you may or may not need, just give Rick a call, and if he can help you,
if you have to be at work at 9 or you have to be at work at 8, and give me a call, we'll meet you at 6.
Right.
That way you can get it in there and we
Very
get it done.
accommodating.
Yes, whatever you need.
He wants your business. He wants the opportunity to earn it, but he wants you to be a good customer too.
Yes.
How's that?
Exactly.
Both ways, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else? I don't want to cut you off.
I don't want to get you in trouble with
I know.
there.
I'm already in trouble. That's why they make that red. I get all these notes. I'm surprised I haven't got a text message yet. So anyway, thank you, Rick.
Thank you.
Okay. All
Thank
right.
you.
Thanks a lot for these. All right. So my grandkids will be happy here in a little bit. Hey, at Smith's, I forgot to mention, we need somebody from Smith's. But anyway, I forgot to mention, Saturday, kids eat free up till noon. So keep that in mind. Where's my notes? They're right here. Saturday. Got it right here. Kids eat free 6 a.m. until noon. We are inside Smith's Cafe, and here's the deal. We do this show in 8-week blocks. This is week number 8, so it's our last day here. All right, we're going to be going to another location, and we want you to know if you have a location, want to make a deal for 8 weeks, let us know, okay? We will help make a difference in your traffic count for your business. So anyway, it's Weller Does Delmarva, and I forgot what I need to do next, but I want to mention, what were you going to say?
They mentioned Mid-South.
Your mic's not on. So I think you were going to mention Mid-South Audio. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that Mid-South Audio is another good supporter of the show. And if you were here, you could see many, many, many Mid-South Audio products. So it's Mid-South Audio, whether you need to rent something, whether you want to buy something, whether you need something worked on, whether you need advice or input. Good local company as far as all kinds of audio, visual, and stages. And I just watched a video of the Freeman stage taking it down for the season, and it was really neat. I didn't realize the stage was a tractor trailer, in other words, and that's what the stage was. So Mid-South Audio has a little bit of everything. Kevin Short and his team do a great job. So anyway, it's 856-6993, and you give him a call or check him out at midsouthaudio.com. Also, I wanted to mention a crab feast, okay? So it's not like a feast for the crabs. It's a crab feast. I'll call it a crab feast eat, because you're going to eat the crabs. It's at the Little Creek Fire Company. It's actually next Saturday, October 7th, from 4 to 7. So it's going to be all you can care to eat and drink. So they're going to have a lot of stuff. You can get tickets in advance. I'm going to give you a phone number. It's Donna who you're going to call. She's ready for your call right now. If you have any questions or want to get some tickets, it's 424-1933. 424-1933. Donna, and it's at the Little Creek Fire Company, which is next Saturday from 4 to 7. If you're going and you want somebody to keep you company, let me know. I probably could be in for an all-you-can-eat crab feast. All right, what's next? Have I missed anything?
No, you're right on track.
You got your microphone on.
I do.
There we go. That was Brandon Ritter. Brandon, how are you today?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
Good. You are getting everything straight because Brooks is going to ride in the Bike to the Bay event next week. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. Brooks, why don't you come tell us all about it? I think he's riding 300 miles, but he might abbreviate it down to 50. But anyway, now Brooks is riding, man. He's going to pedal, and it's not even an electric bike. It's solar powered. Anyway, what's up?
Yeah, well,
Solo powered. Are you really riding?
I'm really riding. Yes.
You ride every year, don't you?
Yes.
You're doing it for the team.
Yes.
Right?
Yep. We were.
How much do you practice?
Not enough.
He bumps the tires up the day of the event, and he's going.
The night before.
The night before.
I do a lot of riding at the gym on the bikes there. They're
Do you
stationary.
really?
Yes.
Okay.
So I do get a lot of seat time there. I don't get enough seat time out
You
on
get
the road.
plenty of seat time in general, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting down right now.
There you go.
But yeah, we ride to raise money for the National MS Society.
Okay.
So that's why we do it. And then Jason.
Can people still donate?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
How do they do it? I don't even know. You just call you and then you'll tell them?
Oh, yeah, that'll be the best bet because I know the's a website. I just couldn't give you the
But
website
you want
off
it
the
to
top of my
get,
head.
Brooks wants the credit.
Exactly.
So anyway,
Exactly.
their bike team, not our bike team, it's Jason and Brooks and everybody's team, is called Beyond Training Wheels.
That's correct.
And we've probably raised $20,000-$30,000 so far over the years.
At least, yeah.
Because last year it was over $10,000, I believe.
Yeah, just in the 1 year.
Just in the 1 year.
Yeah,
So
we actually got an award last year for being the most improved team. So that was pretty amazing.
most improved. You should have seen them. Their riding style improved. Huh?
Well,
You should have seen how bad they were before, right?
Well, we the year before, we might have only had 5 or 6 riders, and we went
Okay.
from 5 or 6 riders the year before to, I believe it was either 23 or 24 riders.
Yeah.
So we
there was an incentive. It worked.
Yes. There was a
Somebody
very good
paid for
incentive.
part of their thing. So it
But
worked
yeah,
real good.
Jason, our store manager, it's his bike team, and he has
Yep.
MS. So he
rides with MS.
Yes, he does. He
mean-
actually has a jersey that he wears on the Bike to the Bay day that says "I ride with MS."
Right. It's a nasty disease.
And then I'm excited to ride this year because when you ride, everybody has a number, but I believe it's the top 100 have a yellow number to let
Okay.
people know that and their number indicates where they were in the level of fundraising.
Oh, so we got yellow.
This year I got yellow.
Okay.
So because it's an individual basis, and
Okay.
I got number 89, so that means I was the 89th
Top
in
fundraiser.
rank in fundraising last year. So
See what it's like hanging around me? I'll teach you how to make money. All right. We're taking a break from the radio. We're talking to Brooks Ritter, who happens to be one of the salespeople at Weller's. You'll be there by 11:30 or 12 today. When?
11:15.
11:15.
Yeah.
So if you need a trailer, Brooks is your guy. Is this the last day of the month?
Yes, it is.
We close at 1, but today could be, who knows.
Yeah, come see me, 'cause I've had-
just come see him because he has got a goal.
Yes.
And he is setting a blistering pace to get to that goal.
Working on it for sure, yes.
Right. It's just Brandon's in front of him.
Hey, you got to let him finish first every once in a while. If
Well,
not,
you know
he'll
what?
be
It's been,
demotivated.
let's say this. It has been a remarkable month for Brandon.
Absolutely. He's probably one of his best
wonderful to
months.
see it happen. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He keeps
Record-setting
thinking
month.
getting lucky. We think he's doing a good job, you know? So,
Yeah, he just got to have a
anyway.
little more confidence.
Well,
yeah,
he
he's
had his
doing
big
well.
brother to learn from.
Yeah. I've taught him
Right?
well. Yeah.
You taught him well. I taught him well, or you taught him well. How's that?
That works for me.
All right, so the National MS Society Bike to the Bay is next Saturday, so you will not be with us on the show.
That's correct.
You will be out there supporting this, raising money, and if somebody wants to make a donation, why don't you just give them your cell phone number so they can call you?
448-0049.
448-0049, and the donations are tax deductible. Brooks will just tell you how to steer it to the MS Society so our team gets credit. We don't get anything. We just want
Yeah,
the credit.
exactly.
Trying to raise a certain amount of money to help the MS Society.
That's correct.
All right. Anything else you want to say?
That's it. Yeah, come on in.
Isn't
and see me.
Katie doing a great job?
She's doing a great job. She is holding
she
that
deserves
iPad
her
very
own
well.
iPad, doesn't she?
She does.
Everybody deserves their own iPad here.
I really appreciate her help. It's a lot to get set up for this show in the
It
mornings.
is. And she's right in there learning.
Oh yeah, she's in here. She's helping unpack stuff, carry stuff in, set stuff up. So
Yep.
she's been a big help.
She's unbelievable.
Yep. And Brandon's a big help when he's here.
He got here early, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
And he had his breakfast, right?
I'm
and
gonna
now he's working.
I'm gonna let you in a little secret. He actually beat me here this morning.
Did he really?
Yes, he did.
Wow. That's odd, huh?
That's not usual.
That's not
I'll
usual.
admit that.
All right, don't do that again, Brandon. All right, we ready for a commercial? I think we are. Here we go, folks.
If you're 85 or younger, call the number on your screen right now for free information on how to save your family thousands of dollars. We're Final Expense Direct, and we've been helping families like yours for over 30 years. The average funeral today costs over $7,000, but the most you'll get from government benefits is just $255. How will your family pay the difference? At Final Expense Direct, we can help you and your family. Our senior plans start as low as just $1 a day and pay up to $30,000 for a funeral and other final expenses. Peace of mind is easy. There's no medical exam, and your plan can't be canceled. Better still, your rate will never go up, and your benefits will never go down. Get your free information about our senior plans. Just answer a few simple questions and receive approval right on the phone.
Call 1-800-616-7440. 1-800-616-7440.
Morning is just flying by. I can't believe it. This is our last show at Smith's Cafe. You guys, are we on yet? I can see myself. We on? Oh, okay. We're on, everybody. All right, so we're back. We're here at Smith's Cafe. The restaurant's got people in all the different areas, but if you're looking for a good, made-from-scratch, home-cooked breakfast, come on down to Smith's Cafe. That's where we're at, right in Seaford, Delaware, and we're here till 10. Are we on the radio? Is Fran back there doing a great job? So anyway, we just want to let you know that we are here at Smith's Cafe, and we're going to talk for a minute about Walls Service Center. Walls Service Center is our next conversation. So good morning. I was going to say Kevin Walls, but we'll call you Colin today.
Yeah, call me Colin today. That's what I'm going by today.
All right, Colin Walls.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, good morning. Well, we talked earlier about
Yes.
this nationwide warranty Walls Service Center has, and I think we've had it for about 3 years, and we put it to the test for the first time this past week. That's a pretty
Okay.
good track record, I think.
I would say one time in 3 years.
Right, and so somebody broke down, and what we're talking about is if you're traveling anywhere across the country, any work that you have done at Walls Service Center is going to be covered under this nationwide warranty.
Okay.
It's an 800 number you call. If you break down, they're going to get you to the closest Federated Car Care Center, and it's actually beyond 25 miles from our shop. That's where it's going to cover you. So
Wow.
it's just kind of peace of mind and gives you a little confidence if you're traveling that it's going to be taken care of, and you don't
No
have
worries.
to try to worry about getting it all the way back to Walls Service Center.
Right. You're not alone. If you're out of town,
Right.
you're not alone. If you deal with Walls Service Center, you're connected nationwide. Everything is going to be fine.
That's right. You can get in touch with us right there. Numbers on the TV screen if you're watching on TV. It's 422-8110. You can go to wallservicecenter.com on the web. All of our information's right there. Or just stop in. We're at 220 Northeast Front Street in downtown Milford.
All right. Thank you, Colin.
you.
Good place to deal. I've dealt with him for years. I've known him for years. Good, honest, local businessman. He'll take good care of you. Can I talk about Will's Carnival real quick? I don't know who is going, if anybody here is going. I'm going tomorrow. It's tomorrow. It starts at 1 o'clock. It's at Chickberry Farms in Laurel, okay? And I want to let you know that it is tomorrow. So if you're going, you might need a wristband. We've got wristbands. I guess, Brandon, you're not going? Okay, so he's not going. So we've got some wristbands. If anybody needs them, we're giving them away at Weller's. Is that right? Do we have any left? Does anybody even know? Okay, so we do have some left. So I'm letting you know that if you want to go to Will's Carnival, it is tomorrow. So it's good for kids, and we've got free wristbands. They're normally $12. I bought 50 of them. I'm giving them away. Brooke says we got about 10 left, so get on into Weller's and get them today because they're absolutely free, no purchase necessary. We don't want you to take all 10. We'll let you take a couple of them. So if you want to go, it's a nice family-friendly environment. There's no charge to park. There's no charge to get in. It's just $12 if your kids want to play or partake of all the games. There's about 30-some different things. So anyway, if you want to go there, it's tomorrow, okay? And it's a fundraiser. It's called Will's Carnival. If you want to know more about it, look it up on Facebook. The guy's name is Will Kenny. He's a 15-year-old young man who is doing this carnival, doing all the work himself and his family and his team. But it was his idea at 11 years old to start this fundraiser, and this is his 4th year of doing it. So it is tomorrow. Will's Carnival. Look it up on Facebook. Like the page, Will Kenny or Will's Carnival. And we've got free wristbands at Weller's in Bridgeville, okay? I've got one with me right here. But anyway, I don't know if Rick Fowler, do you want to take your granddaughter to this tomorrow? I don't know. Tomorrow. Let Brooks tell you all about it. But anyway, I'm going to switch gears. I'm going to talk to Barry from Dry Zone. Okay, and Barry, how are you?
Great. Good morning. How are you?
I want to know, how did you got behind the Ellendale Fire Company tomorrow? Dry Zone did.
Yes.
I mean, last night, not tomorrow. So the Ellendale Fire Company had a fundraiser. They had a what would you call it? A concert?
Yeah, they had a concert. They had like the Delmarva Railroaders band there. They had
Michael Parsons.
Yes, Michael.
I don't know the name.
Yes, sorry.
Anyway,
but
they had a
great
concert last night. Did you say something?
Philip
Michael Parsons. Okay. So, but I'm saying Dry Zone, always community minded.
Yes.
Jumped right in and said, "Hey, we want to help support this event."
Yeah, we sponsored the event, and we had a little opportunity where we took our backdrop where people get their pictures taken.
I saw that. Did many people get their picture taken?
There was some. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Was it really?
And it was a great crowd. It was family friendly, so there was kids running around and having a good time. There was food vendors there. There was
You were there.
We were there.
Did you dance?
No, but Norman did.
Really? Are you a dancer?
No. Well,
Okay.
it depends how much courage I have.
Oh, okay.
or get.
Or liquid beverage.
But so it was a lot of fun. So I got some videos that we're going to post up later today.
So
or
you're
tomorrow.
really not a dancing person?
Not right away.
But Norman was.
Yeah, he was in the crowd, and he even got up there and sang.
Get out of town.
Yes.
What did he sing? The national anthem?
Almost. It was a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He did a little rap with.
Really? I should have been there.
Oh,
I missed it.
You missed it live.
So anyway,
But it was
but
a
I
good
want to
show.
say thank you as just a person who is in the community. I have property in the Ellendale area.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks a lot for supporting the fire company. Thank you, Dry Zone, for doing that.
I want to thank Bill and Heather because we approached about it. She just jumped right up. Matter of fact,
Yes.
we got something next year that we're going to plan. So there's
Really?
some other surprises coming up.
Okay.
But
But
Bill and
everywhere I
Heather-
turn, Dry Zone's involved.
Oh yeah, we enjoy it. She likes to give back. They like to give back to the community because they do a lot for us. So we want to do for them.
Yeah, well, they do a good job of it.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun.
So anyway, people got their picture taken. Concert was good.
Yes.
All right. Dry Zone's busy.
Oh,
You had
yes.
a job fair Thursday
It
night.
was an awesome job. We had a great
Did you have
bunch
4 or
of
5 people come out?
Oh no, we had a bunch more than that. It was
Really?
a lot. Yes. And I think we were there till 9:30, chatting
Really?
with people, and we've got 3 or 4 great candidates that I think we're going to
Dry
be
Zone
going
is
to.
hiring. Isn't
Yes.
that wonderful?
And we're probably going to plan another one coming up soon. I haven't picked the date yet, but we're getting there.
Dry Zone is just rolling.
Yes,
It's exciting.
It is. I mean, like we have another poly truck that's being built as we speak.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. We need
Yeah.
to bring that thing right in here and
We can do it.
right. Or we need to do 8 weeks of shows all about the poly truck.
She's being built out there in Omaha right now. And,
Really?
And
Well, you
shipped
know
us
what?
around.
We'll get it set up to where you can at least bring it to the studio. studio,
Oh,
and
yes.
we'll go outside and we'll highlight that truck when it's ready.
Not a problem.
Is that all right?
We can work that out.
Right. I want to see how fast I can get it to go in a quarter mile. Oh, that's not what it's about, is it?
It can be.
Okay. But anyway, you're getting a second poly level truck.
Yes.
Wow.
And we're making some renovations to the barn back there so we can park them.
Oh, really?
correctly.
Oh, side by side.
Side by
line them
side
up.
back there.
Are you getting ready for all the parades coming up?
We're trying to pick them out and see who can be where and what.
Right.
So
Well, now you'll have 2 poly level trucks.
So it is coming up quick.
So anyway, so what else is going on?
Well, we're still hiring, so we're
Still hiring. So you had the job fair Thursday night.
Yes.
You're already planning the next one, but you're basically saying don't wait for the job fair.
Yes, come on in.
Come on in. Is anybody going to be there today?
Yes, it'll be me.
8 to noon?
I'll be 8-ish.
8-ish.
8-ish to 2.
He's going to have breakfast probably. All right, so 8-ish. 8-ish.
Yes.
Barry will be at the Dry Zone Red
Yes.
Barn on Route 16 in Ellendale. Tell me this, is the traffic flow still there or is the road cut off?
That's Monday.
Monday. Okay. Well, so you got today. This is your last chance.
That's a shortcut from Greenwood. Just get straight there.
And you know what else I think? I actually think you better get some barbecue chicken today.
Right.
I think this is the last week.
Oh, really?
I think it is.
Oh, my goodness.
Katie, I want you to look that up for me if you would. But anyway, so you're there today,
Yes.
8-ish to noon, so
Correct.
you'll definitely be there by 8:15, 8:30.
Yes.
And what you're saying is somebody could literally stop by
Yes.
the Dry Zone Red Barn and just say, Barry, tell me about what it's like to work here.
Absolutely.
Because you've been there for quite a few years.
Yes.
So you got to be one of their oldest, I meant one of their longest employees.
It probably might be both. At least
But
the
you
oldest.
love it. You're very dedicated. They take good care of you.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's
it's
like family to you. In
It
other
is.
words.
I mean, I started out as a designer. I was the person who come out and did the inspections.
Okay.
And actually, I'm jumping in. I got
They still let
14 lucky people that's going to come see. I get
Really?
To see.
Just because you're so busy.
Exactly, because we're just and we want to make sure we handle and take care of all the homeowners.
But you're
who are
having a
interested.
run right now of people realizing what somebody else didn't do right.
Correct.
I hear stories about, we went to somebody's house that had something done a couple years ago. They're just now figuring out it wasn't done right.
Mm-hmm.
Company they dealt with isn't even in business or won't return their phone calls.
Absolutely.
Now they're calling Dry Zone. So I'm trying to get people to just call Dry Zone first.
I mean,
and just be done with it one time.
And it's amazing when I look back at where we've been and where we're going. You know, we have our own service department. We have 3 technicians. We have people on call.
Yeah, you offer
24/7.
emergency service.
And
you offer financing.
And so we're the complete package, and we're
Yeah.
there for the long haul. We're looking for each year, 5 years, 10 years out of about your home,
Right.
And it also protects you so that when you go to sell your home, you don't have these surprises.
Yeah. Again,
It's ready.
I just personally I've said it before, but I had a friend of mine bought a house. One of her determining factors of one property versus another was, hey, this one had a Dry Zone encapsulated crawl space,
right.
compared to the other one or two weren't done or done by somebody else. She knew the name Dry Zone. She knew it as a local company, a trusted name,
Right.
somebody that's going to stand behind. And that's another thing. You said service department.
Yes.
You've been in business long enough now that people are saying, hey, it's been a year, it's been a couple years, it's been so many years. Can you come and just check my sump pumps and make sure everything's operational?
Absolutely, because we do preventive maintenance. So we'll come out there and we don't just look at the sump pump to say, oh, yeah, it's working. We actually disassemble it and clean it and make sure the check valve and other parts are working and working normally. Same way with our dehumidifiers. We'll change the filters in them. We'll clean them and
So
service
how
them.
often? Like I had my house done with you guys. How often? Is it every year? Should I wait every other year? Like I don't know how long to wait. How long should I wait?
We recommend once a year, and the nice thing
Okay.
is we call and remind you.
Okay.
And then we ask, we'll give you the quote on because we already know you'll know what it'll be, and you'll
Right.
say yes or no.
Okay.
And
All right.
so we have 2 people who just handle that. They call all the homeowners.
So your sump pumps can be worked on.
Oh yeah, the whole could be. They
Well, I
can
mean,
be serviced.
think about this. In other words, usually you think of a sump pump, you think, oh, something goes wrong. Now I got to buy a whole nother sump pump. You're saying no. If it's years down the road and something's worn out or whatever, you can take it apart because the sump pumps you sell are one brand, same brand all the time.
Yes.
And they,
We sell our
and they're
sump pumps.
American made.
Yep.
So again, this is the other thing about when you talk about crawl space encapsulation or remodeling a basement or, those egress windows, whatever them kind of
Right.
windows
Emergency
you have.
exits, yep.
Yeah. When you talk about all this stuff with any company, whether it's Dry Zone or anybody else, you want to ask questions like, who makes this stuff? How long have you been selling this brand?
How did
In
you
other
learn
words-
how to install it?
Right. How did you learn how to install it? Where did you get certified?
Correct.
In other words, and I'm not talking about the top floor of the hospital certification. I'm talking about where did you get certified? So anyway, can I talk about this?
Yes.
Can you talk? Because I'm tired of talking. I feel
Sure.
like I'm doing all the talking.
Well, what happens is when you call in for an inspection, the free inspection, we're going to send you a packet in the mail, and it's going to have Bill and Heather on the front of it.
Local people.
So we're going to introduce you to them and our company. And inside, there is a plethora of information.
Look
of
at that.
What's part of your job. Like if you're interested in a crawl space or foundation, it'll be a book that's
So
geared to
you
that.
send that out for free.
Yes, because we feel an informed homeowner makes an informed decision.
That's true.
So we want them to know the whys of the problem.
Right.
And not just, you need it.
Right.
We want
Wanna
them to
know what's
understand.
happening. What caused this?
And what would happen if you didn't do anything?
Yes.
Or what could happen in some homes? The severity of the crawl space, it could affect the moisture levels, and then you got wood rot and things of that nature could happen.
and health issues.
Oh yeah, but if you're the
For
allergies,
your kids and your grandkids as well as yourself. But I mean, a lot of times adults don't feel it as bad as kids. But
oh yeah, it's usually the young kids and then kids and older people who may have a respiratory problem or something. They have those issues.
older. You mean older than me?
Yes, and
Okay.
older. Both
You
of us.
looked at me like older than me. But if a lot of times I talk to people and they say, well, I don't smell or feel, but
Right.
but every time my grandkids come, they're always coughing and
Right.
wheezing, and I'm like, yeah, because they're a little more sensitive to it than you are. So.
And then we do a lot of, as people are now becoming more educated about the crawl space, 'cause some people didn't ever go down there.
Right.
And we've got some homeowners, like I visited a friend of mine on Monday that they just bought a house and they want to protect it before anything happens to it.
Good idea.
And then, so it's just it's a free inspection, and we'll come out there and take care of it.
Right. And if you do an inspection now, like say you're watching or listening, you say, I don't even know if I want to do anything, but I'd like to know. It's like going to the doctor and getting a checkup. In other words, I'd like to know what kind of shape my crawl space is in.
Right.
You come out and you'll do a free inspection. I'm telling you firsthand, there's no high pressure here. But then you keep notes. If somebody were to call you back in 6 months or a year and say, Barry, it's been on my mind. I've been thinking about it.
Yes.
And I think I want to talk more about it. Then there's no problem. Nobody cops an attitude.
Right.
Yes, we're here for the long run. You're
Yes.
you're looking to develop relationships with your customer,
Absolutely.
not just do a job.
Correct, and that's how, again, when we go back to the hiring stuff, we want the people, our crew members, when they come on board, that we're going to train them how to do the position, but we want them to have the attitude that it's like you're working on your home.
Right.
We want you to care
Right.
about this house and the people that are there, and it's proven that our homeowners, they recognize that. And because some people are very cautious about having strangers come to their house,
Especially under their house.
right? They don't
Because you don't know what they're doing under
Right.
there. In other words, like what are they doing and not doing? And
And they get a great experience because when the foreman and the team come to your home, they introduce themselves and he introduces his team and he shows what's going on and reviews what you got and what you're
Right.
getting. And through the whole process, anytime you can stop and say, "Hey, what are you guys doing? Why are you doing that?" And they'll
Right.
stop and tell you what's happening.
Yep.
And they'll invite you down there
right, just to crawl around or
and,
look around.
and see what they're doing.
Or roll around. Crawl,
Well, you
roll,
did
or look.
you did an awesome roll
I
around.
did the rolling, man. The rolling was easier for me than crawling.
But it's
So-
so it's a complete package. You get all of us. There's a
Right.
whole army of us.
Well,
that
that's
help you.
what's happening. And in other words, once you make the decision to deal with dry zone,
Mm-hmm.
you get everybody. And then you get like a 10 or 15 or like the warranties.
It's
sometimes
25-year
you say
warranty.
25. It's
25-year warranty against groundwater seepage if we waterproof your home, both basement and crawl space.
that's a bold warranty.
Oh yeah, and when we stand behind it.
Wow.
And then if we
and you haven't been in business just 2 or 3 years.
no, we're coming up. It's a little over 11 years. Yeah,
Wow. Congratulations.
it's and I think I've been there 5 of them.
really.
It's flying by.
It's flying by.
But it's a good thing, and we're also backed up nationally. So suppose Bill and Heather retire,
Right.
You're normally in other companies your warranty just went away, but not with us. They'll put
Right.
another dealer in, or we have dealers near us that will take care of you.
That's comforting to know. But you also are certifiable, not meaning that Barry's certifiable, meaning that if you have some work done from dry zone, and then somebody goes to sell their home,
Yes.
you actually have realtors now call you
Yes.
saying, "Hey, take a look at this house and just tell me what's going to happen after I get somebody to buy it." And then the final inspection, what's going to come up?
Correct.
So you're kind of like becoming the experts on things like this. In
Oh
the
yeah,
community.
we offer some to realtors. That we call it fix it before you list it.
Right.
And because it's a shame that you've lived in a house 20 years and you've dealt with it, and you think, okay, I'm gonna sell this thing and I'm gone,
But it won't pass inspection.
and then bad things pop up.
Right.
And then the worst thing is maybe the homeowner, the new buyer, just says, "Well, just give me 20% off the price."
Right.
Well, that's a lot of money.
Right. You'd be better off to fix it, and so on. So anyway, I'm just letting you know that Dry Zone is a company I've dealt with numerous times now. Very happy. Stand behind what they do. Since I've been promoting you, I've talked to hundreds of people
Yes.
that have done business with you, that are
Right.
happy, that are satisfied. I've talked to people that have dealt with the poly level stuff. I have dealt with people that have had crawl space encapsulation, basement stuff done. Those
Smart jacks.
yeah, the smart jacks and just stuff like that. And so I'm saying that if you're not sure about Dry Zone, feel free to call me. I'm sure about Dry Zone. They're doing a good job. They have a physical location, that
Yes.
big red barn on Route 16 in Ellendale. And Barry's sincere. Stop by today and
Yeah.
just say hello to
Come and
Barry.
visit.
In fact, do me a favor. I'm going to make this easy. Stop by and see Barry today, because he for real likes selfies, okay? He really does. And you get a selfie with Barry and tag me in it, and I'll give you one of these. This is a Duck-In Car Wash $10 gift card, okay? So I'll give you one of them if you stop in and see Barry and tag me in the photo.
There you go.
And then that way I'll send you a note, and we'll get you to stop by and pick one of these up at Weller's.
Sounds like a
Duck-In
plan.
Car Wash $10 gift card. What else you doing this weekend? You went to the concert last
Yes.
night. You did not go to the stock car races
No, because
afterwards, did you?
no.
Okay.
It was, by the time I was there, the track was done.
Oh, okay. All right. But it was a real
Everybody
good
was in
turnout
town.
in Ellendale?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
It was a nice turnout. They had great weather. It was fun. The fire company did a great job taking care of the people who was there, and again, it was family friendly. So there was kids
Yeah.
running around, and there was food and beverages and adult.
It was only like
beverages.
$5, wasn't it?
Yeah, and we had passes to get in, and for
Really?
everybody, and then it was if you got
I
there,
didn't go because I couldn't afford the entry fee.
and if you
No, I
got
didn't
there
go.
before 8, it was free,
Really?
and it was amazing.
Don't they do a great job down
They
there?
do.
They got some more events coming up.
Oh yeah, they got a bunch of stuff.
They got a bunch of stuff. So Ellendale Fire Company Station 75.
75.
Look them up online, like their Facebook page, like Dry Zone on Facebook. just
Yes,
for
keep
the heck
up
of
with
it.
and follow us of our antics that we do.
Yes, you guys
Yeah, it's
are
a lot
all
of
over the
fun.
place. All right. Dry Zone's hiring 684-5034, 684-5034. You answering the phone once you get there?
I will be today.
Well, call Barry and say hello. Just say, Barry, you looked really good on TV.
Give me about
All
20
right?
minutes.
Yeah, give me about 20 minutes. And then
Business.
they can also check it out at dryzone.com.
Dryzone.com. There's all kinds of information on there. We got videos, we got pictures, our story. You can look at the individual employees and talk about their
Okay.
story. It's
Well,
amazing.
bios, that's called.
Yes.
All right, Barry, have a good weekend.
Thank you,
okay?
sir.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
All right, L&W Insurance Company, another good advertiser, supporter of the show. And people say, Jim, you are too excited about insurance. I'm excited about a good insurance agent, okay? A friend of mine named Bill Strickland owns L&W Insurance Agency. I've dealt with him for years. In fact, Dave Woods used to own it, and Bill bought it from Dave. And I've dealt with them for a long time. They've been in business 84 years, okay? So if you need a good insurance agent, all right? Now, you might be saying, I already have insurance. Well, I hope you do. But if you want to get a second opinions are free. Let them take a look at what you got compared to what they've got and see if you're adequately covered, okay? Because there's nothing worse than finding out why somebody was cheaper than somebody is the day you need it and you find out you're not adequately insured. So whether you need auto, home, health, life, an umbrella policy, you need commercial stuff, whatever you may or may not need, L&W Insurance Agency will help you out. Their phone number is 856-7828, 856-7828. On the web, it's lwinsurance.com. Give them a call, tell them I sent you. And the nice thing is when you have a claim, they get involved. They don't just give you an 800 number. They get involved and work between you and the insurance company and help you out to have a good claim experience. L&W Insurance Agency, tell them I sent you. They'll take good care of you, all right? I think I asked Katie to check this out. I don't know if she got me an answer, but the Greenwood Fire Company has the chicken barbecue. Is it the last day or not? Katie, I'm asking. So anyway, I think it is, to be honest with you. So if you want chicken, whether it's the last weekend or not, get there today anyway. just in case. It's real good chicken. So Wilson's Auction is another place having a big auction today in Lincoln, right on Route 113. It's Wilson's Auction. You can check them out at wilsonsauction.com. They've been around over 40 years in the community, and every Saturday right there in Lincoln, they have a big auction. Inside, outside. We took a whole trailer full of stuff down there the other day. And if you got something you want to sell, you just do what we did. We took it down on Wednesday. I think you could take it Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. You unload it, and you leave your stuff, and you go back the first of the week, and you pick up cash, and it's gone. It's done. You don't have to worry about it anymore. It gets sold to the highest bidder. So if you got something you want to sell, Wilson's Auction is the place. You want to go and do something interesting, go to an auction, okay? Act like you're waving to people. It makes it even more fun because that's when you're bidding. So anyway, they have numerous auctioneers going on a Saturday, and I just want to let you know that today is the day. It starts at 10. Now also, next Saturday the 7th, in Little Creek, there is a auction of real estate, okay? So anyway, if you happen to want to buy some property in Little Creek, I think it's actually very close to the firehouse. So anyway, I tell the story all the time. I used to ride my bike from Milford to Little Creek to see Denise. We met years ago, and I used to ride up there all the time to see her before I had a driver's license. So anyway, Little Creek's just a little ways up the road from Milford. So they're having an auction next Saturday. Wilson's Auction. I believe they're selling a house up there and some other real estate. So check it out. Where can you check it out? At wilsonsauction.com. wilsonsauction.com. 422-3454 is the phone number. 422-3454. Dave Wilson and his team does a great job. And Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock, they have an auto auction. So if you want to buy a vehicle, you can do that. If you want to buy one and sell one in the same night, you can do that. So wilsonsauction.com. 422-3454 is the number. All right. Did you find out the answer?
Yes. Tomorrow is the last day.
Tomorrow is the last day.
Yes.
Tomorrow is the last day for the Greenwood barbecue chicken for this year. So you need to get there today and get some, and I would go there tomorrow because today will not just be enough. It won't hold you all winter long. So anyway, I'm going there right when I get done here and get some, and I will probably go there tomorrow morning. I have a really great routine now. I go to Crossroad Community Church, and I go to the 8 o'clock service. So we go to the 8 o'clock service. We leave there. We go to IHOP, and we have breakfast. We either go to Lowe's or we don't go to Lowe's. And then we go to the Ducky and Car Wash. And then I pick up Greenwood barbecue chicken on the way home, and I got the whole day ahead of me. And I get out of the way so Denise can do yard work or build boxes. She's building a really nice box, everybody. People that know her, she does stained glass. She builds boxes. And no, they're not for sale. She just picks certain reasons to build one and give it away. But she's making a little music box. It's really neat. And she likes to make this piece out of this kind of wood and that piece out of that kind of wood. It's real complicated. So anyway, tomorrow is the last day for the Greenwood barbecue chicken this year. Thank you for that information, all right? How you holding up over there?
I'm doing good.
Good?
Yeah.
All right, you look like a nervous wreck. You're sweating and everything else.
Just a lot of screens and buttons to monitor and push.
Would you say screws and buttons?
Screens and buttons.
Oh, okay. So anyway, I can barely hear you. So anyway, Brandon Ritter is helping out today because he is preparing for next Saturday because Brooks Ritter, his brother, will not be with us. And we just got word that Katie will not be with us next Saturday. So we're going to see if we can see if Amy Brown would like to help us next Saturday, okay? So anyway, other than that, we're right here. We're inside Smith's Cafe. They're open till 8 o'clock tonight. We're here till 10 o'clock this morning. This is our 8-week tour. You know, people go on tour, so this is week number 8. It's our last week here. If you are watching and you have an organization or a business and you would say, hey, I'd like you to bring your show to my facility, we can do that. Okay, it's not free, so don't think that. You wouldn't even want it if it was free. So anyway, what we're saying is we're for hire. So we can give you 3 hours of publicity. We're on the radio for 2 hours. We're on TV for 3 hours. We're on Facebook Live. We also stream it, and we have thousands of people paying attention to this show on a weekly basis. So if you'd like to make a deal with us for 8 weeks, we're looking for a home to land for the next 8 weeks. All right, Brandon, are we getting ready to take a break from the radio?
We're getting close.
Oh, we're getting close. So anyway, Fran has done a good job there. I want to mention that Weller's Utility Trailers is going to be open today. All right. At what time? 9 o'clock. the guys are probably there now, putting the sidewalk out and getting everything ready and cleaning all the windows and polishing the soda machine and just making sure every trailer is meticulous. Because guess what today is? The last day of the month, all right? So, no reasonable offer refused. Our goal is 15 trailers, and we're going to try to get it done. Brandon will be in sales, and then Brooks will be there later on. All right, we're taking a break from the radio. So we're going to continue on with Weller Does Delmarva right on My Cozy TV. So go there now, or Jim Weller's Facebook page, and that's where we're at. So we're inside Smith's Cafe. The food is a-cooking. And I've already had French toast and bacon, and I'm thinking about maybe getting a crab cake next. I'm not sure. So, are we ready for a commercial, everybody? Here we go. Here's another commercial. You all right?
Yes.
Okay.
Very limited to who can be on this one.
Really? Being shunned.
Patton, what do I do next? Do you have the same questions? I'll tell you
okay.
like I'll tell them all. Call my friends at Invent Help.
Invent Help has been
I got
helping
you.
inventors for more than 30 years.
Slow sales
and has
now. Raise
sales
the
offices
prices.
nationwide. Invent Help can provide patent referrals and submit your invention to companies who are interested in receiving new ideas. If you have an idea and want to try to patent it and submit it to companies, you should call Invent Help today for free information.
Listen, I can't guarantee a company will be interested in your idea, but I believe every inventor deserves the opportunity to step into the ring and take their best shot. Put Invent Help in your corner.
For your free inventors information, call 1-800-425-1407. That's 1-800-425-1407.
If you're 85 or younger, call the number on your screen right now for free information on how to save your family thousands of dollars. We're Final Expense Direct, and we've been helping families like yours for over 30 years. The average funeral today costs over $7,000, but the most you'll get from government benefits is just $255. How will your family pay the difference? At Final Expense Direct, we can help you and your family. Our senior plans start as low as just $1 a day and pay up to $30,000 for a funeral and other final expenses. Peace of mind is easy. There's no medical exam, and your plan can't be canceled. Better still, your rate will never go up, and your benefits will never go down. Get your free information about our senior plans. Just answer a few simple questions and receive approval right on the phone.
Call 1-800-616-7440. 1-800-616-7440.
You think we're on?
I don't know.
We're on, everybody.
Think so?
Just messing with you. Just seeing if you thought your TV froze up. There's nothing worse than watching this show and thinking it's your computer froze up. Well, he's panicking. He's panicking. He thought everything was broke. Oh, you thought I had a heart attack. All right, Colin Walls Service Center. What's going on?
Well, Walls Service Center is now open. We opened at 8 o'clock.
It's
officially
open.
Yep.
All right.
And hopefully they're there to back that.
Oh, I'm
claim
sure
up.
they are. There's no doubt in my mind.
I'm sure they are. Tracy's
Okay.
good about getting there on time. And
Yes.
Jesse actually is usually there at 7:30 on
Wow,
Saturdays.
just getting everything ready.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. No, we're not
So-
open then, but generally he's there. But anyway,
Well, he's
Wall
getting
Service
ready.
Center is open today, and we talked about some of our nationwide warranty. We also
Mm-hmm.
have this roadside assistance plan that comes absolutely free whenever you have any service done at Wall Service Center, from an oil change on up. And there's lots of benefits to dealing with us. We're going to give you this multi-point inspection when we do an oil change on your car, and it's just a good comprehensive check of your car, checking everything out, making sure it's all good, and just letting you know where you stand. Are you going to need brakes coming up in the next
So you can budget and plan.
1,000 miles or whatever?
Think
Right,
about it.
exactly. Yeah.
No
Yep.
surprises. Sometimes there's surprises, though.
Yeah. Well,
Just
I
for
mean,
the
you
heck
can't
of it.
eliminate all surprises because
Right.
sometimes some
It
things
is a
just
car or a
break.
truck. Right.
But at Wall Service Center, we try to keep a good eye on everything: belts, hoses, and fluid levels, and everything like that for you, as well as brakes and battery and everything. So give us a call, 422-8110, wallservicecenter.com on the web, 220 Northeast French Street. That's in downtown Milford.
All right. Thank you very much, Colin. And that's Wall Service Center. And I think we're going to talk to somebody from Smith's Cafe right now. So we are ready. If she is ready, that's where we're at. We're inside Smith's Cafe. So the next person we're going to talk to has worked here. I think she's working in the kitchen. And she is in a hurry because she's cooking this morning, right?
That's right.
All right. What have you cooked so far?
Well, today we're having cranberry walnut pancakes.
Ooh,
on
they
special.
sound pretty good.
Yeah.
They're available right now.
Yep, right
okay.
now.
Cranberry walnut pancakes.
And we also have a meatloaf omelet.
That's not available right now.
Yes, it is.
Really, a meatloaf omelet.
Yeah,
All right.
it's really good.
No kidding.
Yep, and then we also have sausage gravy and biscuits.
All this is available right now.
Yep, it's on special this morning.
On special. Do you know the prices or not really?
I just cook it.
Okay, I'll say very affordable. Okay, for sure. So anyway, and when does breakfast stop here?
Today, on Saturdays, we stop at 12.
12. And you know kids eat free on Saturday?
They do, under
They
10.
do, under 10.
With an adult purchase.
Right. One adult purchase for one free meal. Kind of makes sense to me. It's like balance it out there.
Yeah.
Be fair. So anyway, and so is there some lunch specials too?
There will be.
Will
some
be.
available.
Now, people
They're
can
back there
find
working
those.
on it.
If you're watching or listening, you say, well, how would I know a lunch special? Go to Facebook. In other words, I think they post them on there, and then they have dinner specials.
Yep.
Smith's Cafe is open 6 days a week, I believe, from 6 in the morning till 8 in the evening.
That's correct.
6 days a week. So what's your favorite here?
Food?
Yeah.
Well, I'm usually here for breakfast in the morning, but
Okay.
I do occasionally take things home with me when I leave.
All right.
And I really like the chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie. Mm-hmm. All right. So that
And
would
that's
be.
on, I believe it's Mondays that they have that.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So every day there's different lunch specials.
Mm-hmm.
Is there breakfast specials every day?
Yes, every day.
So every day there's breakfast, lunch, and dinner specials.
That's right.
All right,
And,
all made from scratch, family friendly environment.
we have a good time back there trying to come up with breakfast specials sometimes.
Do you really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Everybody gets a little taste or input or what do you think of
Okay.
this? Let's try this in
Creativity.
an omelet. Let's try this in a pancake.
Wow.
You know, so
Very creative. Mm-hmm. What's it like working with Dean?
well,
Be honest.
I only work with Dean a little bit on Saturdays for about an hour, but we have
Okay.
a good time.
Okay.
Everybody here.
He's very annoying.
Yes, he can be at times, but, but we love him.
Yeah.
He's good at what he does.
He's good at what he does,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
cares, doesn't he?
Yeah, he sure does.
You know, this is like one great big family. Everybody here is connected somehow.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like
Yep.
so. All right, anything else you want to add?
No, I guess I better go cook.
Getting something cooking. They're waiting on you, huh?
Yeah, they
All right.
probably are. So
Well, thank you very much.
Thank
okay.
you.
Have a good day. All right, we're at Smith's Cafe in Seaford, Delaware, and the food is on, made from scratch. Good home cooking, great prices. I love the pick 4. So anyway, I think I've got another guest. Katie, you can go ahead and have her get ready. I'm ready. So I'm going to talk about George Luff in the meantime. Luff and Associates. What was that? Oh, I got you. We're not on radio? Wow, I had no idea. Let me rewind that segment. We'll talk about George Luff in just a couple minutes. But anyway, I want to let you know we are inside Smith's Cafe, and now we're prepping for the radio. Do I look good? Getting ready for the radio. I'm prepping. I'm prepped. T straight. Now, makeup. Am I good? All right. Anyway, we're back on the radio now. So anyway, I want to say that my next guest is coming down, and I'm going to talk to her in just a minute. But in the meantime, I'm going to talk about my accountant, George Luff, Luff and Associates. People say, man, why in the world do you talk about an accountant who even enjoys dealing with an accountant? I'll be honest, I just had a great big meeting with him the other morning, and we talked about all kinds of things, and I just like it. It's like having a backboard on a basketball hoop. In other words, I bounce things off of him. You can have a seat, young lady. In other words, you can sit right there. But anyway, I just want to let you know that Luff and Associates is who I deal with. And you say, well, man, how long have you dealt with him? I have dealt with him like 25, 30 years, okay? He's done a real good job for me, and I'm very happy with him. So his son, Tyler, I've dealt with George so long that his son, Tyler, has actually graduated from high school, graduated from college, and now he's a CPA, and he's working at the company. So I've dealt with George quite a while. But they do my accounting work. I got rental properties. I got my business, personal stuff, and they can do yours. And if you say, well, I don't need an accountant, but I am annoyed every time I got to do payroll. Maybe you have a business and you're tired of doing your own payroll. What I'm tired about with payroll is the money part. I don't mind doing the payroll. I hate paying the payroll. But anyway, Love & Associates has a thing called Easy Payroll. It's a system, and they can help you out. You don't have to deal with them for your accounting work. You can do your own accounting. You can have another accountant. But if you need help with payroll, if you're tired of this and that and that and this, and then all of a sudden out of the clear blue, you get a wage attachment, and you're like, I've never got one of these in my life. Well, how do I handle a wage attachment? And then all of a sudden the same person gets another one, and you're like, can you really have 2 wage attachments at one time and stuff like that? Well, that is where Love & Associates can answer all those questions. So anyway, if you need help with your payroll, you give a call. It's 422-9699, 422-9699, luffcpas.com on the web. Now you say, where are they? They're in Milford, they're in Dover, and they're in Rehoboth, conveniently located. One phone number gets you wherever you need to get. So it's 422-9699, luffcpas.com. And tell them I sent you if you would. In fact, why don't you just call right now and tell the answering machine good morning. 422-9699 if you would. All right, next. Are we ready? We ready? You ready?
I suppose.
Here we go. She's here. All right, this is Kim Stevenson. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you're here.
I am here.
And we got you here. And do you have any idea what we're going to talk about?
I have no idea. I was just assuming you were like hoping that I did something interesting, and I'm going to be a big disappointment. So.
We hear that you love to sing.
Oh.
So we thought
there you go.
We would give you the opportunity to sing.
Wow, you really want to just get rid of people watching your show.
Oh, no. They like entertainment. So anyway, so just tell us who you are and what you do. In other words, because I understand that you do many things. So
I was going to say, trying to narrow down what I do.
Okay, well,
is
you're
a toughie. Because
all right, you're a wife.
So I'm a wife.
A mother.
I'm a mother.
A daughter.
I'm a daughter. Yeah, so we
Okay.
got those 3 out of the way. I'm also the communications director for the Senate Republican Caucus here in Delaware.
Now that sounds like a big job.
It
Almost equal
is.
to being a mother.
That is actually a good way to think of it. Yes. So
Okay.
So I work on getting out information about everything that the Senate Republicans are doing.
Now the
And
Senate Republicans don't work when they're not in session. Is that right?
Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be? No, they are working
okay.
all
So they're
the
working
time.
all
Yes,
the time.
Yes, they are
Okay.
everywhere all the time.
All right.
Just,
Somebody told me if you really want your phone to ring and people to contact you, get into the political arena.
Oh my, yeah,
you will be allowed to
exactly,
work
yeah.
24/7 at that point.
You would be allowed to work as much as you want,
and
all
you
the
don't have
time.
to get paid overtime.
No,
you just get a flat
yeah,
salary.
It's great,
for
yeah,
as many hours as you want to work.
and you get to hear everything that's on everybody's minds.
That's
all
not
the
even in your
time.
district.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
Right.
Yeah.
So you help with communications. Now, do you use social media?
We do. We have Twitter. We have Facebook. We have Instagram. All those things that the kids use these days.
Right. Now, like when you went to work there, did they have that?
They did, but not really. One of the things that I did was we set up every senator has a newsletter that they send out.
Okay.
And so
I get one. I get Brian Pettyjohn's.
There you go. Well,
okay.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you.
So I do that. And
I think
then,
I want one from my senator though at some point.
Yeah,
I just thought of that.
I've
They all do them.
Yeah.
I
so
thought
you
just Brian did it. To be quite frank.
No, we all
okay.
do. They all do them. So let me know. I can sign you up, or you can go
Really?
to Delaware Senate.
I think I want them all.
And you
to
can
be honest
sign
with
up
you.
for all of them. Yeah, you'll get all
Okay.
sorts of great information. There's even one for just the whole caucus. So
What's the charge for the subscription a year to get these emails?
It's your tax dollars. It's free.
So it's free.
Yeah.
So if somebody wanted to
Actually,
be informed, in other words,
yeah,
like
this is a
like
good way to get
Brian's, it tells you about this road closure in this area, and
Right.
this is going on here, and this is coming. It's very informative.
Right. So yes, so we try to keep up with things like that, what's going on in their district, but also big things that are happening in the state. So your taxes are going to go up, and we're fighting it. We're going to let you know that.
Okay.
And sometimes things that you can do, like who you should call if you have a question.
Okay.
So that's
Well,
the whole deal.
How long have you been doing that?
I've been doing that about almost 3 years.
3 years. Okay.
And they didn't have anybody before that, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like,
They
did you? So you went in and kind of had to craft this whole thing from scratch?
Well, they have someone who was in charge of the caucus.
Okay.
And so he kind of had things started because he was a
Okay.
former journalist, and I came
Okay,
in and
really?
helped bump it up.
Aren't you
And
a
we all-
journalist too?
I am. I'm also
Okay.
a freelance writer because
Okay.
my job with the Senate is only part-time.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah. We're the
Now-
minority. The minority only gets part-time.
Okay. I need an honest opinion, though.
Yes.
You sound like somebody who helps promote and does stuff like that. Truthfully, honestly, what do you think of this show? What advice do you have for us? How can we become better at what we do?
You're kidding me. I would come to you for advice for these
No, I'm
things.
dead serious, though.
I
I mean, I-
actually am. I mean, nobody does
So-
promotion and getting information out better than Jim Weller.
Well, thank you. I try, but I'm always still wanting to learn.
So-
in other words, so.
Well, if
I
you ever want to
haven't
do a newsletter, let me know.
Okay, I might want to do a newsletter.
Set up a
Jim Weller newsletter.
Yeah.
What's up with Weller?
Well, yeah, exactly. Perfect. And
That'd be a good one. What's up with Weller?
you know,
I like
you could
that.
do a little feature. Where's Jim today? And
Hey, where
send
did
it
he
out.
have lunch or dinner?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, how's his arteries doing? All right. All right. Well, anyway, we should talk about that. So, you're a member of Eagles Nest Church.
Eagles Nest Church.
Very active there.
Yes. yeah.
Okay. And where's your daughter go to school?
She is at Beacon Middle School.
Beacon Middle School.
She's an 8th grader.
8th grader.
Meaning she's going on 30.
Wow. Okay.
In her mind,
Almost
anyway.
an expert on everything.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Well, good. And what else you got going on?
Let's
Oh,
see.
planning and zoning. Can
Planning
we
and
talk-
zoning. I'm a
Right.
commissioner on the Sussex County
Are you the
Planning and Zoning.
first lady to be?
I'm
is
not.
the word female lady? I don't know what you use.
You're not
but-
going to offend me. So.
Okay, well, the first woman to be
There you
on
go,
planning
yeah.
and zoning?
No, I'm the second woman to be
Second
on planning.
woman. Well,
Yep.
congratulations.
Thank you.
You took over IG Burton's
yep.
spot, who became a
councilman.
A councilman, yeah. He won, didn't he?
He did
Yeah,
win.
I'm just messing with you. We had a lot of fun with IG when he was running. So
Oh,
anyway,
good.
But anyway, so you're on the county council. No, you're on planning and zoning.
Planning and zoning.
What's that like?
Let's see. What's a good
Is
way
it
to put this?
heavy? Is it heavy?
Right now, it's
Is it-
very heavy
It's
because
very
right
heavy,
now
okay.
we are working on the comprehensive
Oh,
land use
yeah.
plan for Sussex County. That's going to be for the next 10 years. What we want to happen, how we want to see growth or not growth, or the
Right.
roads and conservation and everything for the next 10 years in Sussex County. So that's
Wow.
what we're working on right now.
And Sussex County is a pretty organized little county.
Sussex
Got a
County's
good little team there.
It's a great county. Yeah, we've got a lot of good people there and
Right.
a lot going on, and we're trying to get everybody else to be on board with us.
Right. And you're trying to manage the growth so
Yes.
that it's not out of control.
Right. That's one of
In
the things
other
we're
words-
working on now is how not to have sprawl.
Right.
Like we could just say, all right, everybody put your house everywhere.
Right. Any old way, doesn't
Anyway,
matter.
But
right.
we're trying to help it so that it is a little more orderly, so that hopefully the traffic won't be quite as bad, or we
Right.
make sure that there's, if somebody comes in and says, I want to put a store next to this neighborhood, and we're like, well, is that something that's going to help the neighborhood? Then yes, that's one
Right.
type of thing we want.
Right.
And-
Or is it going to be making noise at 6:00 in the morning when
Right.
people trying to
We
sleep?
we get a lot
right.
of those,
Right. But getting
so-
the appropriate thing in the appropriate place,
Right.
not just for living conditions,
Yeah.
but also for prosperity for the business.
Correct.
Making sure it's in the right place.
Yeah, so we're trying. Yeah,
Zone
we're
or
trying to
whatever
make.
you call it.
Yeah, exactly. So that the businesses are growing, so that the people have a safe and happy place to live. So
Right.
we're just trying to balance it all.
Right.
So I'm hoping I'm doing.
We're just trying to
something,
all get along.
That's right.
In
Can't we
other
all
words,
just get along?
can't we all just get along here? So anyway, well, and so that's fairly new position, right? In the past year that you got on that?
Yes, I've only
Okay.
been on there 6 months.
6 months, okay. All right, so you do that, and your husband's a contractor.
He was. He sold his business to his
Did
son.
he really?
Yeah, because
Wow.
now he is a policy analyst.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Like life insurance policies?
No. He
Health
does
insurance?
energy policy.
Energy. So,
So-
like the amount of energy I would have, he
So-
analyzes
So
it?
he looks at what he works with the Caesar Rodney Institute.
I've
and-
heard of this name,
Yes.
but it has nothing to do with Caesar Rodney School.
No, nothing to do with Caesar
I
Rodney School.
knew somebody that was involved in this. It's like a think tank, isn't
It
it?
is, exactly. And so that's what my husband does. He thinks all day.
Okay. Wow.
A big brain. But
Okay.
he looks at what the policies are for energy, for how, your electric grid and all the
Really?
things in the state, and how things should be running better so that he's also trying to balance it so that the environment's protected, but you're also not paying too much for your energy.
Right.
So he comes in and says, you guys want to do this project. I won't go into any specifics on any of them.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's talk about Bloom Energy.
All
Okay,
right.
and no, anyway. So, but it's going to cost the consumer millions and millions of dollars, and they will get no benefit as far as the environment goes or
Okay.
their electric bill. So we're just going to pay out money for nothing.
So he basically says, let's think about this for a minute.
Maybe think about
right.
this
In
for
other
a
words,
minute.
let's just plan a little bit and look at both sides of the coin and stuff like that.
Right.
Well, that's good. It sounds like you're all very involved in things.
We are just crazy busy all the time.
Crazy busy.
Yeah.
All right.
That's I guess the way we like it. So.
Well, you know what? I like it. In other words, I like being pretty active. And I do find that when you want to get something done, who's the best person to give it to?
Oh, it's a busy person always. Yeah.
Am I right?
It is. It's true.
Because you know why? They know how to get it done. They're accomplished. The person that's always behind will always be behind.
That's right.
You know what I mean? In other words, but the one that's just going to get it done is going to get it done. All right. What else do we need to know? How's your daughter doing?
My daughter is wonderful.
Okay.
She's
she involved in anything?
She's working on getting her black belt in karate.
Really?
Yes. But other than that,
at some point there's going to be a shifting in who's in charge.
yes.
Between
that's
you and
years,
her.
Years
Mom,
off. Years
I'm
off.
listening to you, but
By
let me
the
just
way.
say, if we were on the mat,
Yeah.
you're not a black belt in karate, are you?
No,
Okay.
I'm not. I'm a black belt in momming.
Okay.
So
well,
I
you
can
do a
I
good
can
job.
outmom her still.
Right, that's
So,
right. And there'll be a day she'll be wanting all that
Of
advice.
course, I was actually.
Mom, how'd you do it?
Yeah. Oh well, yeah, that would be interesting. I do tell her this, that every now and then she's rolling her eyes at me, which she has perfected. That I was like, one day you will come back to me and you will say, Mom, I just heard your voice come out of my mouth. You will say this
true.
to your child one day.
Right. I've become my mom.
That's right.
In other words, it's funny. Our kids, at some point in life, they don't think we know anything. And then at some point in life, they're like, how did my parents get so smart?
I know.
In other
I'm
words,
just getting
that's how it
stupider by
goes.
the minute right now.
Yeah. Well, good. So she's getting her black belt in karate. That's quite an accomplishment.
Yeah. No, I'm really proud of her that
Wow.
she's doing that. Because
That's-
otherwise, she's told us that she's a whatever girl.
Okay.
So I was like telling her she was working on a project, and I'm like, maybe you should put a little more in this. She goes, Mom, it's fine. I'm a whatever girl. Whatever, it's fine. And this was one of those
Wow.
where I go, I hate to break it to you, you're in 100% family all the time.
Right. Wow. Well, very good. Is there
This is
anything
fun.
you want to mention or say or anything else?
Actually, there
I don't
is.
want to cut you short. I just want to cut you off.
And this has nothing
But-
to do with anything we talked about. But I'm
Okay.
also a member of the American Mothers Incorporated, which is the group that chooses the Mother of the Year.
Hold it. I forgot to congratulate you. Weren't you Mother of the Year in the past year or so?
Oh, this was a few years back. I
My
was-
memory.
But yes,
I've
I
been
was
sedated since
so-
then.
Yeah,
But,
and that's another thing my daughter throws up in my face every time I do anything boneheaded, like, and you are the Mother of the Year. So yeah, that's
All right, but you're involved with this organization.
Yes.
Okay.
So so right now is the nomination period.
Okay.
If you want to nominate a woman who's a mother to be
Okay.
Mother of the Year in Delaware, and also then
Okay.
she would be in the running to be the National Mother of the Year, because the National Mother of the Year was from Delaware, 2 years ago.
Who was that?
It was Michelle Wall. She lives up in
Really?
Middletown. Yeah.
Who was it we knew that was Mother of the Year?
You've probably known a lot
The
of
Returns Day Parade lady.
people. Oh, yeah, Rosalie.
Rosalie.
Yeah, she was Mother of the
Yeah.
Year. She's a
And
wonderful
then I think
person.
Janet Trout was one time.
Yes.
I think
She's
so.
She was a Mother of Achievement, I think. And
Okay.
then Luann Riley, do you know her?
Oh, I sure do. Yeah.
She was Mother of the Year.
Okay.
She's a great mother. Oh my
Those are all
goodness.
good candidates.
Yeah, we have wonderful. So if you know a mother, go to AmericanMothers.org and
AmericanMothers.org.
and nominate a mother.
Really?
Yeah,
No kidding. Could be a single parent.
it can be.
Just needs to be a mother.
Just needs to be a mother. So
Okay.
you want somebody who's an example of good mothering.
Okay. Well, I know
So,
a lot of them.
I mean, obviously
how
the
many can I
bar's not that
recommend?
high. If I was Mother of the Year,
I
for
wouldn't
goodness
say
sake.
that. I wouldn't
So-
say that. So you need to, this is something I've been told I have to learn how to do. You have to learn how to take a compliment.
Oh.
So you're being
That's true.
complimented.
Thank
You
you.
were a good mother.
I
It was
appreciate that.
recognized. Thousands upon thousands of people voted for you, and you were the Mother of the Year.
I was Mother
so,
of the Year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else?
That's it for now.
You sure? I don't want to
Yeah.
cut you short.
Now, the only other thing I'll
Okay.
say is with the American Mothers Group is also collecting stuff for people in Puerto Rico, because we have a group in
Ooh,
Puerto
oh.
Rico.
Where do they drop it off?
Well,
what do they do?
well, what you can do is I can give you an address that you could
Okay.
actually, if you wanted, you can call Amazon.com and
Really?
they need bottled water, they need diapers, and
and
if you-
Amazon delivers it to Puerto Rico?
They just opened the post office in Puerto Rico, so they can deliver it to AMI Puerto Rico, PO Box 367470, San Juan, Puerto Rico 00936.
That is amazing.
So
Make sure you tell Katie that so she can put it in her post.
Okay.
If you could, please.
I will do that. Yep.
All right, and we should talk someday about other things.
Okay.
All right, we done?
I can't think of anything else.
All right, Katie, you got all the pictures you want? Okay.
This has been lovely. Thank you for making
Thank
this
you.
easy for me. I figured I was going to get on here and go,
Oh, I hope it was easy.
It
People
was.
tell
You
me
did-
I'm the easiest interviewer around.
You do
so.
a great job.
Okay, well, thanks a lot. Take care. All right, see ya. And hello, Dave. How you doing? All right, so anyway, we are live inside Smith's Cafe, and we got more people coming up. I did want to mention, can we do the Scott Sockwriter commercial? I don't know if you guys want to or not. Okay. All right, I'll just do it verbally. Is that all right? Well, they'll get it together. All right. Well, how about I talk about no-nonsense office machines for just a minute? Our good friend Rick Fowler, who was on earlier this morning, he is open today. I think Rick himself might be taking the day off, but his business is open. It's no-nonsense office machines. And you heard us talk about the $20 table. He said he's got printers. He's got some computers. He's got, I think it was some monitors. I can't remember what all he said, but for like $20. And he said the stuff works. So if you need any of that, or if you want something new, or if you want something else or something custom designed, he can help you in any way, shape, or form. He works on stuff. He sells it new. He sells it used. He has refurbished. He stands behind what he sells. He's a good, honest guy. It's No Nonsense Office Machines. Good supporter of the show. He's got a discount on the Weller's discount card. So anyway, check him out at nononsenseoffice.com. Give him a call at 856-7381, 856-7381, or better yet, stop and see him right outside of Georgetown, 2 miles east of the Circle, right next to Sports at the Beach Complex. No Nonsense Office Machines, okay? He'll take good care of you, and tell him I sent you if you would. All right, now, I want to do a commercial for a friend of mine, Scott Sockwriter, all right? So here we go. Ready? Hey everybody, Jim Weller here, and I am live at Fine Day Farms, my house. This is where I live. My wife Denise told me it is time to get the green slime off the house. So what did I do? Picked up the phone. Who did I call? My good friend Scott Sockwriter. He owns a business. Look him up on Facebook, Power Washing Delaware. Like his page while you're at it. This dude's been doing power washing for over 14 years. Now take a look. He's got a couple different trucks here, but you can see Scott's right there, and he's got his other man with him, and they're just doing a good job. He's an honest man. Been doing this for over 14 years. He's licensed, he's insured, he's completely self-contained. His phone number is 302-858-9568. That's 858-9568. Power Washing Delaware on Facebook. Like his page there. Online, it's theprofessionalpowerwash.com. Good man, honest man, do you a good job? Give him a call, 302-858-9568. Scott Sockwriter, he'll clean whatever you need cleaned. See ya, bye. All right, I'm going to give you a special promo code for a 15% discount. Just tell him that you heard about it on Jim Weller, Weller Does Delmarva, and he'll give you 15% off any power washing job. That's Scott Sockwriter, 858-9568, 858-9568. I do want to mention there's a big crab feast coming up next Saturday at the Little Creek Fire Company. I've mentioned it a couple times before, but get your tickets now. It is all you can eat crab, steamed shrimp, local corn on the cob, hamburgers, hot dogs with all the picnic fixings, bottomless draft beer, and bottomless fountain sodas, all for one money. It's an all you can eat crab feast at the Little Creek Fire Company next Saturday from 4 to 7. To get tickets, give Donna a call at 424-1933. 424-1933. Tell her you heard about it on Weller Does Delmarva. So anyway, we're doing the show. It's going good. We're live inside Smith's Cafe. And we got a lot of things going on. So if you want to stop by and have breakfast, say hi while you're here, if you would. If you let me give you a little interview about your breakfast, I'll have a free gift for you, okay? So stop by, and we'll be glad to do that. You buy some breakfast and tell me all about it, and then I'll give you a gift for doing it. We're here till 10 o'clock today, and it's Weller Does Delmarva. We're on each and every Saturday morning from 7 to 10. If you are listening on the radio or watching on TV or Facebook and you got to go and you don't want to miss anything, please check it out later. It's always posted at wellerdoesdelmarva.com. You can go back and watch all the shows. They're right there, all in order and laid right out, and you can check it out. If you ever want to be on the show, have something you want to advertise, sell, or say, check us out. Give me a call, 337-7300. You can call now and leave a message, and I'll get back to you. Also, we take the show on the road in 8-week increments. This is our last week here at Smith's Cafe, so we're looking for a new home for 8 weeks. So maybe you own a business, you have an organization, you want to get some publicity, you want to draw some attention to what you've got going on. You can hire us for 8 weeks to do a live TV and radio show right at your location. So if you have an interest in that, let me know. It's very affordable. We don't do it longer than 8 weeks. We only do it in 8-week increments because we don't want to get stale anywhere. Okay? It's 337-7300. If you ever want to be on, or if you want to have us at your location for 8 weeks, we are for hire. 337-7300. Okay, other than that, Weller's Utility Trailers is going to be open today. It is the last day of the month. We are going to stay as long as we need to stay. We normally close at 1. We'd like to close at 1, but we want to let you know we really don't care today. It's the end of the month. We're going to make some money. We're going to make some deals, and we need to sell some trailers. It is critical. Brandon Ritter is on a roll. Brooks Ritter needs to get on a roll, and they both are desperate to sell something. So anyway, Brooks has taught Brandon everything he knows, and now Brandon is utilizing it. But it's a lot of fun to watch these two, in other words. So now Brooks has just depleted himself. So they're both going to be there. Brandon will be there at 9, and Terry's there. I think Jason is there. It's going to be a busy day. It is the last day of the month, so please be patient with us, but we are going to try to pump 15 trailers out here in the next few hours, and we're going to do what we can within reason. So bring your cash and wave it in front of us, and let's see what we can do to make a deal. If you need financing, we can help you with that, whatever we need to do. We got new, we got used, we got open, we got enclosed, we got aluminum, we got equipment, we got dump trailers, we got car trailers, we've got vendor trailers, tow dollies, we've got trailers. If we don't have what you need, you might not really need it, or we just might need to get it for you. We specialize in special orders. So it's Weller's Utility Trailers, Route 13 in Bridgeville, 337-7300. That's not the number. That's the wrong number, folks. It's 337-8228. 337-8228. We're going to take a quick break from the radio. We're going to be back with more of Weller Does Delmarva. Stay tuned and watch this commercial. Here we go.
If you're 85 or younger, call the number on your screen right now for free information on how to save your family thousands of dollars. We're Final Expense Direct, and we've been helping families like yours for over 30 years. The average funeral today costs over $7,000, but the most you'll get from government benefits is just $255. How will your family pay the difference? At Final Expense Direct, we can help you and your family. Our senior plans start as low as just $1 a day and pay up to $30,000 for a funeral and other final expenses. Peace of mind is easy. There's no medical exam, and your plan can't be canceled. Better still, your rate will never go up, and your benefits will never go down. Get your free information about our senior plans. Just answer a few simple questions and receive approval right on the phone.
Call 1-800-616-7440. 1-800-616-7440.
Welcome back. Jim is taking a break. He said he's run out of words to say. I don't believe it. But,
I didn't think that was possible.
You didn't think it was possible? So anyway, I'm here to talk about Wall Service Center. We're going to talk about that right now. So Wall Service Center, we're in downtown Milford. We've been in business since 1958, believe it or not. That's a long time to be in business, especially for an auto repair company. We're actually on our 4th generation. I'm generation number 3. My son Colin is working for us now. So he is number 4, and we plan to just keep it going as long as we can. So Wall Service Center, downtown Milford. Here's one thing I want to talk about, this inspection sheet. Anytime you have any... this is for an oil change. Anytime you have an oil change done at Wall Service Center, we're actually going to fill this sheet out here. And what it is a multi-point inspection report card, it's called. So what we do is, we just kind of put your vehicle in the air. While we got it in the air, we're checking things over. We're checking the brakes. We're going to check the battery. We're going to check the tires. We actually give you a measurement on the depth of the tread on your tires. So we're not just saying, they look all right. Or, We're actually going to give you a true measurement of what they are. Your brakes, we're going to give you a measurement on the brakes, if they're good and how many millimeters is left on it. But there's lots of different things that we check, and it's just a good comprehensive check of where your vehicle is, and just to let you know if you're going to need anything coming up, if you're going to need brakes or if you're going to need a battery or anything like that. So Wall Service Center, you can give us a call. It's 422-8110. We are open today until noon. You can stop in. We're at 220 Northeast Front Street, downtown Milford, or wallservicecenter.com on the web. You can go there. All of our information is right there, and I encourage you to get to downtown Milford, and you can just stop in and set up an appointment. Check out the downtown. There's the farmers market going on there today until 1 o'clock, I believe. And check out the Riverwalk. You've been on that Riverwalk, haven't you, Brooks?
Oh, yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah. Lots of good restaurants around there, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love to eat, so I'm always looking at the restaurants.
Yeah. I hear you. I wasn't going to go there, but
I'll put myself there.
Anyway, downtown Milford, check it out. So what's going on, Brooks? You got anything special going on at Weller's today?
It's the last day of the month. So that means, obviously, end of the month, everybody's always pushing to try to close out the month well.
Right.
But it's also the last day of the third quarter. So we're trying to make everything look as good as possible for the third quarter. And then it's hard to believe that tomorrow's going to be October 1st already.
It's the end of the month.
But what that brings is Christmas is going to be here before you know it. And it's sneaking
the
up on
beginning
us.
of the fourth quarter.
Exactly.
Is what it is.
We sell Amish-made swing sets, and they make a very good Christmas present. And if you get ahead of it and order, closer to now versus closer to Christmas, we can even get things set up to where it's getting installed, around Christmas time and stuff like that. And we do get busier in the swing set business around Christmas. People, like get them set up for Christmas presents. And
what's the saying you say about the won't chip,
no, won't rust, chip, fade,
chip, peel, rust.
Yeah,
just
and you don't have to paint
years
it.
of fun, and you don't have to paint it. You don't have to worry about the kids getting a nasty splinter.
Oh, and they last,
they last, and they are delivered, and they're set up for free. And we're talking not just Delaware, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, I sold one the other day to Jersey.
Do they go to Kent County?
Say it like this: Jersey. Sold one in Jersey or whatever the word is.
Yeah. I've sold them in Pennsylvania. I've sold them in Maryland, Virginia.
You sell any in Virginia yet?
Yeah. I've sold, I think, at least one in Virginia.
Wow. No kidding. And they include delivery and setup.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're all stainless steel hardware and anything that's metals, powder coated.
Could you imagine trying to get one of those things out of there? The size that some of them are.
Oh, I know.
Getting it yourself.
Well, believe it or not, every so often we sell our displays.
Yeah, I just sold
people come in and we just sold one the other day, didn't we?
Just the other day sold one, yep. They come in, they took it down, took it with them. I mean,
so somebody could come in and say, I want this one. And Brooks is like, yeah, well, I can get it ordered for you. And they're like, no, I want this one.
Today.
And
you can have it today. You just take it with you.
See that kid in the car screaming and yelling over there?
Yeah.
He says, we're taking it today.
And we've had people actually buy them where they're buying them for their kids, and they bought one so big.
I heard about
when
this.
Their kids get older and move out, they want to give those two swing sets to their two kids to take home.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really neat.
Disconnect them, and one takes one, the other takes the other, and
because they're pretty much a lifetime investment.
So when somebody comes there to look at them, they're seeing the quality and that it is going to last that long.
Because there's other people that sell vinyl swing sets, but when we picked the brand, we picked out of 8 manufacturers, and we kind of picked the best one we could find because people really, like a chain on a swing. Sometimes you'll see it hooked to like just a screw-in hook. And it just slides back and forth, and so on.
And it's constantly wearing, and metal on metal.
Constantly wearing. You wonder if it's ever going to break. These have like a neoprene bushing and all aluminum and stainless hardware, and they're just the cat's meow. They're really good.
Yeah, because we looked at other ones. There's other vinyl swing sets, but then they're hollow. And so they don't have any wood inside them, so they're nice. They're real soft.
There's vinyl picnic tables out there that are hollow.
Oh yeah,
I've seen that too. That blows my mind.
Because we could sell a vinyl picnic table. We're back on the radio, everybody. We could sell a vinyl picnic table on order at Weller's. But we're talking about the vinyl swing sets, how it's salt-treated lumber wrapped in vinyl. But the picnic tables, we have one on display, don't we?
Actually, just sold. We got to get another one.
You got to be kidding me. We just got it in the other day.
Yeah, but I have a delivery coming soon, so I'll have another one coming in.
Oh, my gosh. See you, Brandon. All right, so anyway, I just want to let you know at Weller's we sell Amish-made vinyl swing sets. We sell Amish-made vinyl picnic tables, and they're not hollow. They have wood inside there. Because you guys are laughing, but there are brands that are hollow.
Yeah,
and my
just-
favorite saying is, if you're looking for something and somebody's cheaper than somebody else, I ain't even talking about Wellers. Forget Wellers. If you're looking for something or buying something, and this person is this price, and this person is this price, you know what? You got to ask yourself, why?
Yeah, there's got to be a reason.
What's missing? Because the only one that really knows it is the one who's cheaper. Because I got no problem with somebody that's cheaper than us because they've already established what they're worth. Less than us. Isn't that awful?
It is.
You're so arrogant.
but realistic, I mean, you bring up a good point. There's got to be something different.
Right.
There's not a reason why this person's one price and this person is much cheaper. You're losing something somewhere,
right.
And they're just not telling you about it. They're hoping you don't figure it out.
Right.
That's why they're trying to sell it cheap.
All right, I need to keep moving if you don't mind,
No
okay?
problem.
All right, get my next guest down here. Meanwhile, I'm going to talk about Jerry's Lawn Care. Jerry Santoro, our good friend, does lawn care. He puts in irrigation systems, and you're saying, who in their right mind would put one in now? What I'm saying is if you got one and you need it winterized, Jerry Santoro can do that. But one of the things he is doing a lot of is selling firewood, seasoned firewood. He's got tons of it, literally tons of it. And he can deliver it. You can pick it up. He's in the Greenwood area. So if you need some firewood, Jerry can help you out. He also does all kinds of lawn care. He trims up trees, cuts down trees, digs up stumps, grinds up stumps, digs basements, footers, foundations. He does a lot of stuff. His name is Jerry Santoro. He's a good, honest man. He's been in business over 10 years. He'll treat you fair and square. And if you need any of what he does, you give him a call, because here's his number, 363-6025, 363-6025. His name is Jerry Santoro. That's why he named his business Jerry Santoro, okay? Jerry Santoro is his name. So he goes by that. So when you call, you say, hey, Jerry, 363-6025, jlc-llc.com on the web. jlc-llc.com on the web. I want to mention one more person, Brooks, because I think you got me behind here today.
I'm always
Did
getting
you?
behind. No, I got to see because I
think we're behind. I do need to brag on Dr. T. Dr. Trillia. Many people know him and love him. The dude's been around forever. I hate to say that because I don't want to imply that he's old, okay? So I'm not saying that he's old. I'm just saying he's been in business like 30 years. So he might have been 17, but I doubt it. But anyway, Dr. T, Dr. Trillia, Dr. Bud is his right-hand man in there. It's like a wellness center. They can help you with chiropractic care, massage, whatever you may need. So anyway, I love them. I love going there, and my family goes there, and I think Brooks and Brandon go there, and my daughter goes there, and my other daughter goes there. My granddaughter was even having trouble with hearing one time. And he said, let me help her before you have an operation. Let me help her. And he did adjustments, and he does it to this day, and her hearing improved. And I'm like, how could that even be? So chiropractic care has a lot to do with a lot of things. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's okay, because all you need to do is give him a call. It's 629-4344. I'll make sure I got the right number. Hold on. Check my notes. 629-4344. I got it. I got this stuff half memorized. The other half I make up. So anyway, it's 629-4344. Dr. T, Peninsula Chiropractic Center in Seaford. Good business, good community business, good people. So give them a call. And if you're sitting there and you're saying, I have no idea if chiropractic care will help me, or I've been to a chiropractor and never got the results I wanted, here's a free offer, okay? Everybody likes the deal, so here it is. You give a call and say, hey, I heard about you with Jim Weller on Weller Does Delmarva. I want a free consultation. I don't want a copay. I don't want to pay a deductible. I want a free consultation, and they'll give you one. They'll give you one, okay? So anyway, you give a call. You'll meet with either Dr. T or Dr. Bud. Not going to charge you a dime, and they're going to find out, can chiropractic care help what ails you? Brooks, you've took advantage of this, 4 or 5 times, this free offer?
Oh,
and they've concluded that chiropractic care
will help me. They seem to think I'm overworked.
Overworked.
Yes.
I think you're overworked, underpaid, and underappreciated.
Hey, that works for me.
That's what I think. All right? But anyway, I think you need to help your employer be a better employer.
I'll
but
work
what
on
I'm
that.
saying is, if you've never been to a chiropractor and you're not sure, or you're nervous, or you're uncomfortable, give a call, 629-4344. Say, hey, I want to take advantage of that free consultation and see if it helps. All right? Is that a good deal?
Oh, yeah, it's a great deal.
What's that? Facebook. They're on Facebook.
Yes.
And it's peninsulachiroCenter.com on the web. Now,
they're getting better and better with that.
What's that? Oh,
on the Facebook,
yes.
they're just getting more comfortable.
Dr. T's doing some Facebook Lives. I mean, man, he's just getting there, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. And lots of knowledge,
Lots of knowledge. All right, can I move on, or are we in a holding pattern?
No, you're good.
Are we good? Let's
Yes.
keep this thing moving, all right? I got Jack Riddle over here. We're going to have him on. His brother is with him. We're going to ask, what was it like to be Jack Riddle's brother?
He's got to have lots of stories.
All right, let's talk to Justin. Justin Savini, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Good morning.
Good morning. You're going to talk about the Delmarva Christian Schools. Is that right?
Yes.
All right, you got
correct.
a big event coming up.
Yes, we do.
Are you going to it?
I will be there, absolutely.
You will be there. Okay. Are you the one doing the singing?
I am not going to be singing, no, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, so tell us about it. Who is Delmarva Christian Schools, and where are they even at?
Yeah, absolutely. So Delmarva Christian Schools is in 2 places now. We have our Milton campus, which
Okay.
is on the campus of Eagles Nest Church.
Okay, right
we
there in Milton.
operate an ELC through 8th grade on that campus.
What
We
in the
have
world's ELC?
Early Learning Center.
Okay,
So
I'm
6
not-
weeks old, a
okay.
daycare.
A daycare.
But,
Oh,
but
now I
it's
can
more
relate
than
to
that.
that.
There's learning involved.
Right.
So.
It's daycare and more.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So we have 6 weeks old all the way through 8th grade on that campus now, over 300 students there.
Really?
Yeah, we're experiencing some of our fastest growth actually on that
Wow,
campus.
that's a hot property.
Yeah, which is great.
Okay.
Yep, so located right on Route 1. You
Right.
Can't beat it. And then we have our high school in Georgetown.
Right.
Which is, how the school was founded.
Right.
Was
Started
just
out
as a
as a high
standalone
school.
Christian high school. Right.
And now you got them all.
Yeah, absolutely. And so we have over 200 students now. I think 208 is the exact
Really?
number at our high
pretty
school.
good.
So we have eclipsed over 500 students for the first time this year.
How long has the high school been around?
High school has been around. I believe this is its 14th year.
No kidding. Did you
Yeah,
graduate
hard to
from there?
believe. Yeah, with your son.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. What year was that? I
That
can't
was
remember.
2006.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. Gosh, that's 11 years ago.
Yeah, it was.
And now you're
some
working
time.
there.
Yeah, absolutely. Life came full
Is this a
circle for
full-time
me.
job?
It absolutely is.
Okay.
yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
what do you do?
I'm the director of development. So
And
I
what would your boss
oversee-
say you do?
He would say that I eat lunch and play golf. I'm pretty sure is what he would say that I do for a living. But
Well, the development is probably all centered around golf.
some things are. you
Yes,
know?
they are.
You got to have a reason to get out there.
That's
but
right.
if you can get 4 hours with somebody with undivided attention,
Right, because you're not supposed to use your phone on the golf course.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to talk quietly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
But what I really do is I connect with the community. I raise funds for the school. I do
Okay.
all of their PR, external things. So I always tell people I work for the school, but hardly at the school.
Okay.
So I'm out and about quite a bit, just
All right.
connecting with community leaders and making sure that the school is well known, well represented, and well funded.
School's done a good job, hasn't it?
They really have.
Started from scratch,
Yeah.
in other words, and now they have been there. How long have they been there?
14 years.
14. So you've graduated 14 senior classes out into the
This will be the
community.
14th.
This will be the 14th. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
So you're having a fundraiser, is
Correct.
that right?
Yeah.
You have it every year.
Correct.
And where's it at?
This year it will be at the high school.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah,
nice.
in our athletic and arts center.
All right, probably limited seating. Only holds so many people.
Yes, but we can take plenty at this
All right,
point.
right
in time.
now the tickets are available.
The tickets are available, correct?
Okay, you're not ready to run out today.
No, we are not going to
Okay.
run out today.
But you'd like to run out.
Yes, that's exactly correct. Hopefully, after
Right.
being on the show, we'll run out.
Hopefully, you
today.
never know. So can people like call and order tickets online right now?
Yeah, they could. So they could go to dcsbanquet.com or just go to
dcsbanquet.com.
Yeah, or-
dcsbanquet.com.
Correct.
Delmarva Christian Schools banquet.com.
Correct.
On the web.
Correct.
Now, are you just on the local web or are you on the World Wide Web?
We're on the World Wide Web.
World Wide Web, not
That's
just
right.
the Milton and Georgetown web.
Correct.
You're on the World Wide Web. Okay? What's the matter, Brooks? Was that a joke or is there not a World Wide Web?
There's a World Wide Web. You're
Okay,
good.
I was just checking. I didn't know if they closed it or something. All right,
I think he's
so
stuck
anyway.
back in like the 80s.
I didn't know that there was a local web.
That's all I'm used to. Dial up, local web. In other words, now people are using high-speed internet. So anyway, so they can order tickets right now.
Correct.
Like today they could.
Like today.
How much is a ticket?
A ticket is $25.
Oh, I thought it'd be like $100 or something.
All right, maybe we should get
$25,
the
does that include food?
That does, absolutely.
$25 for a ticket to a fundraiser.
Correct.
Is it extra to hear the speakers?
No, it is not.
Because you're bringing in some pretty good speakers.
That is correct.
So $25 is a ticket. Is it more at the door?
No.
Wow, that's a good deal, folks. So how much would 8 of them be?
$200.
All right, 10 of them.
$250.
12 of them.
$300.
All right, just check it. Just want to check your math skills.
He likes
Brooks, are you ready for this test?
He likes giving math tests in the morning.
So, like, somebody could say, I want to go, but I'm going to take a couple people with me. What if a business wanted to sponsor a table?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have several different sponsorship
you do?
opportunities. Yes,
Okay.
different levels that include different things.
All right.
But
the
sponsorship-
motive of it is not just a dinner for only $25. The motive is to come out, hear about the vision of the school,
Correct.
listen to these speakers, see the value in Christian education,
Yep.
and say, hey, I want to be part of this in some way,
Absolutely.
shape, or form.
So the theme of this year's banquet is setting the standard in Christian excellence.
Okay.
And so we are bringing in Mr. Mark Cathy from Chick-fil-A.
I've heard that name, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, he's the grandson of Truett Cathy, who founded Chick-fil-A.
Okay. I
and
bet
so-
he would be a good speaker.
Yeah, absolutely. He's very, he's, heir to the throne potentially.
Right.
Of that, and currently.
So he
serves
runs
as-
Chick-fil-A.
Doesn't run it. I
Okay.
believe his dad or uncle runs it at this
Okay.
point, but he's very
Okay.
involved at the corporate office in
Wow.
Atlanta.
Aren't they a great example of this? Most people work 7 days a week and can't get it all done or can't make enough money. They have shown that you can work 6 days a week, honor God on Sunday, and still make a living.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, they're in malls, they're in standalone locations, and they're getting it done. And they're saying, look, we're going to give our people a break on Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely. And
I think it's
that's-
amazing.
Yeah, it's excellent.
It's excellent,
Yeah.
right? I mean, you just wonder how they can do that.
Yeah,
it's
pretty
so
impressive.
God's got to be honored. It's what I'm thinking.
Absolutely.
All right.
And
So
then
anyway,
we're also having Dr. Dot Richardson,
Okay.
two-time Olympic gold medalist,
Oh, yeah.
also a surgeon,
Yep.
and now the head softball coach at Liberty University. So
and it's a she.
she, correct.
Correct.
And
she's quite accomplished.
right, and she can talk about excellence for sure.
Wow. Well, so you're going to get to hear these speakers, have dinner, learn about the school, all this for just $25. But we are asking you, if you come, to ponder sowing into getting involved with the school.
Absolutely.
More on a financial level, but if you have gift and talents to offer, they're open-minded.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, how do people learn more about the Delmarva Christian schools?
Well, I think that you could always come by for a tour. Both of our campuses.
Really? You can just stop by and say, show me
absolutely.
around this place.
Absolutely. We prefer if you called in advance.
Okay, but like parents and grandparents or anybody that says, look, I'm planning my will and my trust in my estate, and I may want to donate to this or something like that. In other words, I'd like to know about it before I do so.
Absolutely.
Okay.
They are more than welcome
Or
to
they're
call
planning
me.
their year-end donations
Yes.
right now. In other words, saying, you know what, I donated to that last year, but maybe I'll try this year or something like that.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is there a limit to how much somebody could donate?
Absolutely not.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
There's no limit.
There's no limit.
Like at Weller's, there's no limit spending. We will allow you to spend all you want. Okay?
Yes. Similar
All right.
concept.
All right. So what else you want to tell us?
Well, I think what I was starting to say is that the whole theme of the banquet is that Christian excellence component. And so that's why we've brought in Mark Cathy, Dot Richardson, because we feel that they can speak to that. People that
Right.
are outspokenly Christian. We believe that when you say you're going to do all things as unto the Lord, the product should always be
Right.
nothing short of excellence. Right?
Correct.
And
In other
so-
words, that's what they're striving for.
Right. Right. So
Right.
nothing is watered down at Delmarva Christian. We are constantly looking for what is best.
Okay.
And I don't think this banquet's going to be any less
Any
than
less
that.
than that.
So anybody that comes is going to be impressed. They're going to get to see some of our students performing on display. They're going to hear about mission. They're going to hear about vision. They're going to hear where we're going. And so I strongly encourage, if anybody
About
wants
how
to
many
come out.
people is this going to be?
I am.
500?
I'm expecting 400.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I mean, it
we'll take
realistically,
500.
But I mean, realistically, you could sell out.
Yeah, we could.
In other words, so don't dilly-dally about it. When is it, as a matter of fact?
October 12th.
October
So it's a
12th.
Thursday night.
Wait a minute. What month is this?
This was about to be October tomorrow. This is the last day of September.
It's this month coming up.
Yes.
I didn't know it was that soon. Okay.
It is soon.
All right. So it's October 12th. Is that what night? Friday?
It's a Thursday night. Yeah.
Okay, that'll be good. Doesn't
Yeah.
cut into my Friday or Saturday.
Absolutely. So
All right. So this is a once-in-a-lifetime event, actually, to hear these speakers.
I would agree with that.
Going to be some good food. Who's doing the food?
Maryland's Catering.
Oh, Maryland.
Which is
She's here
right out of here.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's doing the food.
Yeah.
Okay, and so $25, $50 a couple.
Correct.
What's the dress code?
Dress code, I would say semi-formal.
Semi-formal?
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
not a black tie event, but if you want to throw on a suit jacket and
It's
look
okay.
good for your wife, it's okay.
Okay, all right. And going to be any photo ops or anything like that? Will you be available to get a picture?
Yeah,
or?
I will absolutely be available. We just ordered a big 8x8 banner.
Oh, really?
That will have some stuff on it that you can take a photo with, stand on a red carpet. There'll be those types of
I would,
things.
if it was me selling that 8x8 banner, I'd be selling ads on it, but that's just me. So, no, let me talk you into nothing. All right. So, anything else you want to say, or do you want to hang around and talk again?
We certainly can. Yeah.
Okay, so you'll be on after 9 with
Sure,
me.
I'll do
All right,
that.
so folks, stay tuned. After 9, you're going to stick with me and we'll talk some more.
Yeah, sounds great.
All right. You up for any phone calls if we can get any?
Yeah.
All right, well, maybe we'll take some phone calls after that. Is that all right? All right. Anything else for the moment?
Not for the moment.
Okay. I want to talk about that when we come back
Okay.
on. You still got them for sale, right?
Oh, yeah, we've got a ton of
Okay,
them.
well, that's something I'm a big fan of. So I'd like to talk about that if
Okay.
you remind me,
I'll
okay?
leave it right up here.
Yep, leave it right up here. All right, I'm going to let you go here. Let's give that website one more time in case somebody wants to
Yes.
order tickets.
DCSbanquet.com.
DCSbanquet.com.
And if you can't remember that, just go to delmarvachristian.com.
Yeah,
And
it'll
from
get
there,
you
you
there.
can find DCSbanquet.com.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, we'll see you in a little bit. All right. We need to get Jack Riddle over here, Katie, if you would please. And I want to talk about the Duck In Car Wash. So if you're watching or listening and you say, man, my car is filthy, or I would like to make somebody happy by washing their car, it's real easy. Get in the car and drive it to the Duck In Car Wash and then bring it back and say, how did I do? They got all kinds of different levels of car washes, and you duck in dirty and drive out clean. Garrett Greer and his team, they got I can't remember how many people. Let me look at my notes. 60 people. He employs 60 people, locally owned, locally operated business. He's a good Milford guy, and he'll do a good job for you. So if you want your vehicle cleaned, they have different levels of cleaning. They have a frequency program. And you say, what's a frequency program? It means every 12th wash, your 13th one is free. Okay? And you don't even have to keep track. I was keeping track of it, and I'm like, nah, they're keeping track of it. So anyway, they have gift cards. They have 2 locations, Milford and Seaford, okay? So Milford is conveniently located right by Dairy Queen. So you can use your Weller's discount card at Duck In Car Wash and Dairy Queen. Okay, so that's just a great reason to go to Milford. Now, Seaford is conveniently located right here on the highway, and you could still use your Weller's discount card there. So anyway, it's Duck In Car Wash, duckincarwash.com. That's on the web, the World Wide Web. And they got 2 Facebook pages, one for Seaford and one for Milford. So anyway, check them out, like their Facebook pages if you would. And I am ready to talk to Jack Riddle if we can get him on down here. I did want to mention the Crab Feast one more time. It's in Little Creek. And it's next Saturday. And you say, why are you promoting Little Creek? Because it's where I found my young bride, Denise. We were just teenagers when we started dating, and she lived in Little Creek, and I lived in Milford, and we met at the Dover roller rink, and we have been together a long time. I don't even know how long. I think 39 years and
Denise told
and
me
longer.
5 good years.
5 good years.
Yeah,
It's
5
been
good
like
years,
one of the longest stress tests Denise has ever taken. But anyway, it's been good. So anyway, Little Creek Fire Company is having a crab feast. All you can eat, okay? All you can eat, all right? So anyway, all you can eat and drink. So anyway, it's next Saturday the 7th. Call Denise's sister, Donna, because that's what she goes by, Donna. And she likes it when you call her by Donna. 424-1933. 424-1933. Call her right now and say, hey, I'd like 10 or 20 of them tickets to the crab feast, okay? It'll make her day. All right, Jack Riddle. Am I all done with everybody? Did I miss anybody? Now I can talk to Jack Riddle. His brother is here. Is that correct?
Yep.
We really are looking forward to interviewing Jack's brother. And next week, I hope to have his high school teachers. All right. So anyway, Jack, how's it going?
I'm going great.
You're
going great.
You're going great?
I'm going
Well,
great.
get out of
this
here.
Is
then.
early.
So,
This is early.
This is early.
There's a lot
Oh,
of-
that's right, because you're used to tea times.
That's right. Yeah.
That's right?
That's correct.
Bankers work around golf course hours.
That's not quite true, but
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But we do have folks that show up at our parking lot and take a picture of our car.
I did that. I
and
come
then
to
disappear.
see you. Well, they said he's in a meeting.
Well, that's
I
they
said-
always say when you
I
show
said,
up anywhere,
I don't
everybody's
have much
in a
money,
meeting.
so I'm moving on now anyway. And then I saw the security guard kind of making his way over, and then I turned around, and there's these lines by the door that have height measurements. And did they put them up just for me?
Yes.
So anyway,
yes, we did.
Just so I
Yes,
could
we
measure
did.
my height.
Seems like
All right.
you got a busy day going on here,
Is
Jim.
it unreal or what?
Yeah, there's a lot of people hanging
It's
out.
our last day here. We're so sad. We're going to all go into therapy. We're for hire
We're
now.
scrappling up over there. That's what we're doing.
Scrappling up.
We're
I don't blame
scrappling
you.
up.
But anyway, we
It
do
is
this.
like old home week here because
Isn't
you
it?
know I'm going to use my Weller's card after this to go to Ducky and Car Wash.
That's good.
We're going to Delmarva Christian High School's event, which is a fabulous event. We've been to that a couple years now, and that's always a great time. And it's just like old home week here. And
Wow.
so it's pretty
Well,
exciting.
good.
So
Well, what do you got you want to talk about?
well.
Hit your other thing first, because we're only on radio
All right.
about 2 more minutes.
Today, if you're
Today.
in Lewis.
Oh, it's today. In
Today.
Lewis.
It's actually
It's a today-only offer.
It's a today-only offer. The Lewis Rehoboth Rotary is selling their famous world-class barbecue chicken down on Savannah Road. And, of course, everything Rotary does, it's all nonprofit. It's all going to charity. There's a big event going on today at Lewis Canal Park. So all the money we raise today, we're going to give to them to help out with their cause. It's on Savannah Road, right over the bridge. And they're down there selling chicken right
How
now.
much is it?
$9.
Use promo code Jack Riddle, and it will only be $9.
That's correct.
Is that right?
That's correct.
So
Yeah,
we want
that's correct.
everybody that goes there today to say,
Right.
I saw and heard Jack.
Yes.
And I'm here. Okay?
And if you use the promo code Jim,
Right.
I'll get
To
them
get
to give
2 for $18.
No, we'll give you a free cupcake.
Oh,
and they can
my
and they can
gosh.
charge me for it.
Don't be doing
so
that.
if they're listening
It's gonna
down
be-
there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if the Rotary's listening, use promo code Jim Weller,
Yeah.
and you get a free cupcake.
And you get a free cupcake.
Is there any
And,
cupcakes there?
There is cupcakes
Oh, I
there.
thought you were just making
No, I was
that
not
up.
making that up. There's
Okay.
cupcakes there. So
all right.
if you're down there. And one thing that was a big hit, so I just brought some more of
Oh,
these
my
today.
gosh, big hit.
We gave away these banks, and the reason we did this is we have these machines. Have you ever rolled coin?
Yes, it's very annoying.
It is crazy. Well, we have a lot of customers that refuse to roll coins, so we went out and bought these machines where you can take and literally, I dumped like $300 worth of change in this machine, and it counted it in like
Hold
a minute.
We're ending on radio. I didn't realize that. Anybody listening on the radio, continue watching us at My Cozy TV or Jim Weller's Facebook page. Other than that, we got to go. See you. Thank you, Fran.
See you,
All
Fran.
right. We're continuing on with TV now.
So that's good. That's what these things look better on TV.
Right, they do.
But, so
how much are these?
We're going to give them away.
For real?
Yeah, for real. I brought you.
That's a nice little
So the
bank.
Weller customers can come and get them. And
Really?
and so we bought these machines that count coins. So I counted like
Right.
$300 worth of change in like a minute. You dump it into the hopper, and the machine does it. It's kind of neat. And so we do it. We do it for complimentary for our customers. But I thought
Really?
maybe
I thought people usually pay to have that done.
well, like if there's Coinstar machines in places, but for our customers, do it for free.
Really?
So we started
That's
thinking,
nice.
well, what can we do to encourage the younger group to start saving
Save
money?
some money.
So we bought a whole bunch of these things, and
Okay.
I brought some, and you can give out to the Weller folks,
Okay.
whoever's part
Stop
of
in
who's
Weller's
part of
and
the
get
show.
one.
And all they got to do is put this coin in here, and even if you're not a customer of the bank, bring this bank in, and we'll run it through the machine and count it for you and give you the dollars for it for
No
nothing.
kidding. So this would be neat. Say you got kids or grandkids or something like that. You could take and get one of these
Mm-hmm.
and encourage them to put pennies and nickels and dimes and stuff like that in it. And then you're saying when it's full,
Just
bring it
to
on
the
into
bank.
the bank, and there will be no charge.
Even if
to-
you're not a
on it.
customer,
Even if you're not a customer,
we do it
okay.
free for customers all the time. And
But bring this bank in.
Bring that bank in. Even if you're not a customer, we'll count your
That's
coin and
nice.
give you bills.
And maybe
So,
help you start a
as
savings
a
account.
part of Weller's does Delmarva.
Weller does Delmarva.
Right here.
Another offer.
Special. A special
Another
offer.
special. Smile
So-
for that camera over there. That's Katie. Isn't she
I know
doing a great
Katie.
job?
She does.
Yeah. So anyway,
So that's what we're doing, and we've got a whole bunch of chickens we got to sell today too. So
all right, how many
get
chickens
them-
are you trying? Let's put a
lot of
goal
them.
to this.
A lot
Are
of
we
them.
talking 1,000 chickens?
No, not 1,000, Jim.
Are we talking 2,000?
Weller could pull off a chicken.
All right,
Only
so
Weller
we're
could do that.
saying 500 or 600 chickens are for sale.
Right on Savannah Road.
Right on Savannah Road. They're not like on the road, so don't ride
No.
by and be looking for all these little chickens on leashes. It's not that. We're talking barbecue chicken, right?
Barbecue chicken.
Okay, so barbecue chicken today in Lewis, and it's
Correct.
a today only offer.
Today only. If you go by tomorrow, there's going to be no chicken.
Right. It's much cheaper tomorrow because there isn't any.
Correct.
All right. So
Correct.
anyway,
there's a bunch of good Rotarians down there, and I always thank you and Colin and all the folks that give the Rotary free airtime to help publicize what
Rotary's
we do.
a good thing.
We do a lot of good things.
That's all you do is good things.
We do a lot of things. Nobody gets paid. It's all
Nobody gets
volunteer.
paid. It's all
and,
volunteer.
Just trying to make a difference in the world. That's what Rotary's all about.
Well, you're doing a good job.
So
all right. So anything else
so-
I need to know is
Nope.
Susan. Susan is going to be on today. I did not get that memo.
Yeah, Susan
Riddle has been dying to get on my show.
That is not true.
Okay.
That is not true.
She has been dying to be left alone. So,
well, thanks for everything you do, Jim. I'm going to eat my scrapple over there, and then I'm going to go to use my Weller's discount card at the Duck King
you got
Car
a moving
Wash.
project.
And then we're going to move a daughter across town. Yes, we are.
There you go.
There's
All
always
right.
It's unbounded opportunity.
Well, tell me
to do
this,
things.
though. I do have a question.
What's that?
When is your grandchild arriving?
December.
Aren't you excited?
It is. I'm not quite as excited as Mrs. Riddle is, but yeah, it's a big
I'm going to
deal.
tell you something as a friend. It's going to change your world.
I
in a very
sense that.
positive, unbelievable way.
I sense that.
Ways that you can't imagine.
I sense that.
I'm serious.
I'm excited about it. It's going to be great.
Yep, you're going to want to work less. I am positive
like
you will.
I like to work.
You and Susan will be in a battle of who can babysit the most.
She's going to win that one. I got a bank to run.
All right, and golf games to go to.
And chicken to cook. And chicken to cook.
All right, so get some chicken today. Downtown Lewis, it's over the bridge, right before Dairy Queen, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
It's before you get to Dairy Queen.
Left-hand
It's on
side.
the left, and then just go right on down to Dairy Queen afterwards and get some Dairy Queen.
You got it.
Okay?
Thank you, Jim.
Thanks, Jack. Have a good weekend, okay? Thank you for your
and
friendship.
we got some of these for folks that want to get them. They're here.
We'll have them up at the store. Go to Weller's.
All right.
We'll give them out.
Whatever you want to do.
Thank you very much. All right. And so we're here, and we are going to take a commercial break, and then we're going to talk to Colin Walls because he is keyed up.
Do you have an idea for a new product or invention? Hi, I'm George Foreman. People ask me all the time, George, how do I get my idea in front of companies? How do I get a patent? What do I do next? Do you have the same questions? I'll tell you like I'll tell them all. Call my friends at InventHelp.
InventHelp has been helping inventors for more than 30 years and has sales offices nationwide. InventHelp can provide patent referrals and submit your invention to companies who are interested in receiving new ideas. If you have an idea and want to try to patent it and submit it to companies, you should call InventHelp today for free information.
Listen, I can't guarantee a company will be interested in your idea, but I believe every inventor deserves the opportunity to step into the ring and take their best shot. Put InventHelp in your corner.
For your free inventors information, call 1-800-425-1407. That's 1-800-425-1407.
If you're 85 or younger, call the number on your screen right now for free information on how to save your family thousands of dollars. We're Final Expense Direct, and we've been helping families like yours for over 30 years. The average funeral today costs over $7,000, but the most you'll get from government benefits is just $255. How will your family pay the difference? At Final Expense Direct, we can help you and your family. Our senior plans start as low as just $1 a day and pay up to $30,000 for a funeral and other final expenses. Peace of mind is easy. There's no medical exam, and your plan can't be canceled. Better still, your rate will never go up, and your benefits will never go down. Get your free information about our senior plans. Just answer a few simple questions and receive approval right on the phone.
Call 1-800-616-7440. 1-800-616-7440.
All right, everybody, there you go. So some pertinent information for all of us that are 85 or younger. All right, so I'm going to talk to my good friend, Colin Wall.
Yes.
Okay.
Good morning.
Oh, my gosh, Evelyn's here. All right, hurry up.
All right.
Are you about done?
I'm
Okay.
about done.
All right.
So, Wall Service Center is open today. We opened at 8 o'clock. Everybody should be there, and so stop in and check us out. I would say just stop in, schedule an appointment, or see if they have something available today. We're up until noon, but if not, you can schedule an appointment, and you can check out downtown Milford while you're there. So we've been talking about our roadside assistance some today. So what this is anytime you get an oil change,
here or there?
whether it's here.
What?
Oh,
Was I
you're
talking over you? I'm
you
sorry.
were, yes.
All right, go ahead.
Here.
Here. Wall Service Center
Anytime
is
you
there.
Anytime you get any work done from an oil change on up, you're going to get free our roadside assistance plan. And what that is it covers if you need a towing, or if you need a jump start, if you lock your keys in your car, or you have a flat tire, and if you run out of gas, things like
Kinda
that.
like you're never alone.
Right. There's an 800 number you can call, and it's good anywhere in the United States you may be traveling. Call that number. It's absolutely free. It's good for 6 months after you have any service done. So if you have your oil changed regularly, and that means more than once a year, then you're going to be covered by this because it's good for every 6 months. So give us a call at Walls Service Center. Schedule your appointment, 422-8110, wallsservicecenter.com on the web. And you could just stop in. We're at 220 Northeast Front Street in downtown Milford, right across from Abbott's Grill, next to Bicentennial Park. And I call Bicentennial Park the gateway to the Milford Riverwalk.
The gateway to where it's all happening.
It is. It's nice down there. The Farmers Market today, too, in downtown Milford. So
excellent.
Till 1 o'clock. Get there. After you watch this show, finish watching this.
All right. Well, I'm going to talk to my next guest, if that's okay. Walls Service Center is open. Justin, I'm ready for you. Walls Service Center is open, and they'll take good care of you. I've dealt with them for years, and we've got some more people showing up, so I'm going to try to keep moving through everything as best I can. All right. So, Justin Savini. You're talking about the Delmarva Christian Schools, so we'll just start from scratch in case we got a different audience right now. I don't know, but anyway, if you have any questions, you go to their website. You can learn a lot there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, delmarvachristian.com.
You're getting ready to graduate your 14th bunch of kids this year. 14 years of school.
Yeah. 13 or 14.
13 or 14. Anyway, over 10.
Yeah.
Okay. And the school started from scratch. It started out as just a high school.
Correct.
Now it goes all the way down to the early learning center. So from kindergarten all the way to high school, you've got it all. Is that right?
That's correct. 6 weeks old to 8th grade at our Milton campus.
Okay.
Which is located on the campus of Eagles Nest Church, if you're familiar with that property.
Right, Milton, yeah.
And then our high school is in Georgetown.
Where about in Georgetown?
In Georgetown, it is on Sussex Pines Road.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sussex Pines Road.
So as you know, a few years ago, we did a building swap with Sussex Academy.
Yep.
And
that worked out good for everybody,
Yeah, it
didn't
really
it?
did. Yeah, it was a great move for us.
Okay.
So we are now on Sussex Pines Road, and that's where you can find us.
All right. Now, you got a big event coming up.
Correct.
Big fundraiser.
Correct.
Starts with a dinner, then we got a couple different speakers.
Correct.
But the whole theme of the evening is to try to raise some funds, get some pledges, people that want to help underwrite the cost of operating this school.
Absolutely. And I think the big thing is it's going towards student scholarships.
Oh, okay.
We have
it's not really going towards the running of the school. It's actually helping people that maybe, need a little help, a hand up.
Correct.
To get in the school and to be part of it.
Yeah, we have an adjustable tuition program.
Okay.
Which is an opportunity for students that really want a Christian education but can't afford top-line tuition.
Okay.
To be able to come in and we have a firm that helps us assess finances and figure out what a
That's a good
family
idea.
really can
Right.
pay. And so over 40%, right at 40% of our students take advantage of this ATP
Okay. Well,
adjustable
that's nice.
tuition. So that money has to come from somewhere.
Right, has to
And
come
so
from somewhere.
thank God we have a great supportive community
Right.
that comes together and helps us raise those funds to be able
Wow.
to give, because
So that's what this night would be about.
Absolutely. And it shows how many students in our area really want Christian education, but really maybe can't afford it at its top level.
Mm-hmm.
So they're still putting skin in the game,
Right.
but they're being helped and supported by this community that's around them, which is
It's
incredible.
very nice.
Yeah.
It's very nice. So, anyway, this is on October 12th. That's a Thursday night. Is that right?
That's correct.
And it's at the Delmarva Christian High School
Yeah,
in
it'll be at the high
Georgetown.
school. Yep.
People can go. You don't have to have kids in the school. You don't have to be affiliated with the school at all. You just have to say, look, I have an interest in learning about the school. I have a heart for the school. I want to see it succeed. I want to see it grow. I want to see it be able to offer these scholarships, and I'd like to be part of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're not just selling tickets for a dinner. We're selling tickets to a fundraiser.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that right?
Absolutely. And you will have a great time. You'll hear from Mark Cathy, who's the grandson of the founder of Chick-fil-A.
Yep.
And you'll also hear from two-time Olympic gold medalist, Dr. Dot Richardson, who is now the head
It's
softball
Dot
coach.
Richardson?
Yeah, Dot.
Dot, okay. Like .com.
Yeah, like DOT. Yeah.
Okay, Dot, okay. And so you got two different speakers,
Yeah.
all for one money here.
Yeah.
$25. Sounds cheap to me. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It sounds very affordable. But
We just want you
again,
there.
remember the underlying thing is they're trying to have a fundraiser.
Absolutely.
So it's not just a night out.
Correct.
It's a fundraiser. So anyway, they got a few seats left. They're not sold out or anything just yet. It probably will be a sellout event. So if you have any interest, they don't give a call. They go to a website. Is that right?
Yeah, that would be the best thing. Go
Okay.
to delmarvachristian.com, or you can go direct to dcsbanquet.com.
All right, and they can buy their tickets right now online.
Correct.
Okay. Now, are the tickets? They're not considered a donation.
No, they are
Okay,
not.
but what they donate would be considered a
That
donation.
is correct.
So if somebody's watching or listening, and you're planning your year-end budgeting or your year-end donations and things like that. A lot of people I know, one time they'll donate to this and they move it around a little bit. In other words, and so they might be thinking, what's a good organization? So what you're saying is you're looking for donations that would help underwrite and be part of scholarships for students that need a little bit of help. They might need it one year. It doesn't mean they need it every year.
Right.
In other words, so it's more a hand up than a hand out.
Absolutely.
And and they go through certain criteria to make sure that they are justifiably, could use a hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, you're investing in the next generation.
All right. Is there anything else on that? Because before we're done, I would like to talk about your discount card. But I don't want to cut you short. So.
No, I think we've said all that we need to say about the banquet. Just come.
Okay. All right. Well, can I see the card for just a minute?
Absolutely.
This is something that I am big on. People know I have a Weller's discount card, and we have one here that we're talking about is the Delmarva Christian High Schools, really the Delmarva Christian Schools.
Correct.
Right. It's a discount card.
Correct.
And you sell them for $10 a piece.
Yes, we do.
And I want to encourage people to buy these. Buy 10, buy 20, buy 50 of them. In other words, if you own a business and you're looking for a good attaboy for your employees, or you're looking for a good Christmas gift, or just a good gift to give to your customers, this is a gift that just keeps on giving. Because I want to tell you something. There's one on here that I really need to brag on, and I believe it's Mike Mioli that owns the local McDonald's.
Yes.
He has been gracious enough. Listen to this one here. If you had one of these discount cards and you went to the Bridgeville, Georgetown, Harrington, Longneck, Millsboro, Rehoboth, Seaford, or Selbyville McDonald's, you buy one large sandwich and you get a equal or lesser value free. You buy a Big Mac, you get another Big Mac free. You buy an egg and cheese biscuit, you get another egg and cheese biscuit free. That is a phenomenal deal.
Yeah.
And I thank you, Mike, for doing that, because he's doing that to help the school be able to sell this. But there is just one after another. There's arenas. There's auto collision and repair. There's the Clayton Theater, Dad's Woodwork. Here's Dairy Queen and Lewis. My golly, they could have one of these today. You should have brought a bunch of them.
I did.
You did? For
I
real?
did.
All right. Anyway, you need to show this to Jack Riddle before you leave. You buy one of these discount cards, you can go to Lewis and you can get a barbecue chicken from the Rotary, and then you can go to Dairy Queen and buy a large Blizzard and get a small Blizzard free.
There you go.
For everybody that's on a diet, get a large Blizzard and get the small Blizzard free, and then you decide which one you want to eat. That is a good deal. Man, you have got a lot of different things on here. So is this posted on your website where people can see all the discounts?
It is not.
Okay.
So you would need to come to the front office of either of our campuses to purchase one, or if you know...
Oh, I meant to see what's on it.
Oh, just to see what's on it? No, I don't believe that's listed
all
on the
right,
website.
well, you need to ponder that thought.
Yeah, we'll ponder that.
Nicola Pizza. Man, oh man, there's a lot on here. So anyway, I think I'll take 5 of them while you're here, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So anyway, that's a discount card, folks. So you can just go to the either school, or is it just
either
the George?
school?
Either school. Mm-hmm. You said either, I said either.
Either.
Okay, it's either Luz or Lewis. Either. But anyway, either school. So anyway, they're only $10, and they got a lot of discounts. But I want to say thank you to all of the businesses on here that have supported this. I think it's a wonderful Way Back Burgers. Millsboro, Katie, do you ever eat at Jake's Way Back Burgers? 10% off. 10% off. This is a good deal. Look at this. My wife goes here all the time. Stained glass bridal and tuxedo. That is a stained glass studio in Delmar. That's pretty good. There's a lot of them on here. Subway, Georgetown. All right, I don't want to read them all. And, you know what the Clayton Theater is? Bring 25 people and get one in free. No, I'm just kidding you. It's $1 off concession purchase of $5 or more. That's a good deal. That's 20% off. Is that right? What's $1 on $5? So. I think it's 20%. I think 10% would be $5. 50,
you're right.
Okay, 20% would be. I have to break it down sometimes. All right. Anyway, I'll take 5 of them. So,
all right, sounds
what
good.
else you got? But don't forget, Jack Riddle would probably buy one. I don't know who else would, but he's got lots of money
in here, huh?
Lots of friends. All right. What else you want to say? Anything else?
One thing I was going to say, we were talking about excellence earlier.
Right.
Our girls volleyball team is ranked top 10 in the state right now.
Get out of town.
So come out and watch them play if you have a chance. All of our
At the
sports,
school?
yes, all of our high school sports are home today. They're having their all sports day. They're playing Sussex Central and everything.
Really?
All the fall sports, at least.
Did you play sports in school?
Oh, absolutely.
What'd you do?
Yeah, so I was a soccer player in the fall, and then I did indoor and outdoor track. I
No
ran track
kidding.
and field in college as well.
And now you're a professional golfer.
Good time. Yeah, something like that. I make
All
other
right.
people feel good about their golf game.
Okay,
I
that's
think.
right. You
Yeah.
console them. You help them.
Exactly.
All right. What else do I need to know?
That's all you need to know today, Jim.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'm going to leave you if that's okay.
Leave me.
I need to pay you for these. I'm
Sure.
going to take 5 of them. Hold on. Let me get my wallet out. Brooks, you keep talking in the meantime.
Yeah, they're
Tell 'em
definitely a great
Let me
I
go
can
get
tell
you-
Brooks
I'll
when
go
I'm
get you
doing
5 of
something.
these.
He can't see me.
Thanks for having
All
me
right.
on the show.
Thanks a lot. All right.
Well, we're open in Bridgeville right now. You can give the store a call at 337-8228. And it's 337-8228. The last day of the month, so we're looking to make some deals. And we got lots of trailers in stock. We got generators in stock. We got tires and wheels, accessories, swing sets, sheds, carports. We are just loaded with inventory. So come on in and take advantage of them.
Yep.
You can check us out at wellers.com. And
Katie.
the show here is going to keep going until 10 o'clock. Got lots of things going on. Looks like we got some special guests coming in.
Minutes. Are you still talking,
I'm
Brooks?
still talking.
All right.
Looks like he is.
He looks like he is.
Yeah.
I can never tell. What were you talking about anyway?
I was just rambling.
paying attention. Were you talking about swing sets, trailers, kayaks, carports?
Yeah, I was just talking about it's the end of the month and we're looking to move anything.
motorboats. All right, sailboat fuel.
Yes,
we
post
have
holes.
trailers that can haul sailboat fuel.
I think that's a great idea.
And we have other ones that will haul post holes.
Really?
Yes. So, Katie, you got all your pictures? So, anyway, this is Bob Steele from WGMD.
How you
correct?
doing?
Real good. How you doing?
Real good.
And you are getting ready to set up and do a live remote over here?
We're going to be doing a live on location broadcast, Jeff.
How long are you going to be here today?
Be here for 2 hours from
2
10 to
hours.
noon. 10
All
to
right,
noon.
so she's going to take our picture there.
Hey, how you doing?
So anyway, that is Katie, our professional photographer.
Well, we love
with
Katie.
one of the best iPads money can buy.
There you go.
So anyway, do you know Katie?
I do
She's
now.
Very involved with Meals on Wheels.
Ah, well, of course, when we know Katie.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So anyway, so you're doing a remote. What time? Starting at 10.
Starting at 10
till
noon.
Till noon. People could stop in and say hi.
Absolutely. Stop
All
on
right.
by and say hi and talk to us a little bit. We're going to talk about what's going on here at the store and Smith's Cafe and just
All
have a
right.
blast. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun.
We're inside the Delmarva Teen Challenge thrift store.
We are.
Which is known as the Old Food Line Shopping Center.
I was wondering about that because it seemed familiar. I used to work in this market a long time ago, and there seemed to be something missing. It was the food line.
They've moved actually across the street where Sears was.
Really?
And Sears has moved across the street over there.
You can't
it's
tell
much
the-
smaller.
You can't tell them without a program, right?
Right. In other words,
Where
so-
are they?
so-
I don't know. They're someplace,
they're over
someplace
there.
in Seaford.
Now, I do want to ask you a question,
Okay.
Bob. We have people that help us get ready for this show, and I have a hairstylist, that gets me ready for the show.
You do a great job, I might add.
Yes.
Can
Who is
you
your
give me the number?
hairstylist is the question.
The Wind.
The Wind.
That
Okay.
sailboat fuel thing. You know, just stick
Okay.
my head out the window as I'm driving down the
All
road.
right, and it gets it all good.
Yeah.
So we have a nice head of hair. I
Well,
like
thank
to
you. I appreciate
compliment.
it.
I like to
First
compliment
time
people with a nice.
anybody's complimented me on hair.
All right. So anyway, you're on WGMD
Yeah.
now. What is your normal time slot?
I do 9 to noon.
9 to noon.
And
Okay.
I gear you up for Rush.
Okay. All right. So you're the lead into Rush.
I'm the
is
lead into Rush. Yeah.
Right.
I get y'all excited.
The audience Rush has is attributed to by the lead in that you
Absolutely.
that
I
you
mean,
prep 'em.
every bit of ratings he gets is for me.
Right. There you go. You get a penny a customer.
Yeah, there
Or
you
something
go.
like that.
There you go.
So-
No, we call it the 5 times over caffeinated radio show because I drink way more coffee than I should.
Okay. Well, that's good.
and just have a blast. You know, it's
Well,
kind of a
good.
commonsensical thing. We believe that people on the left have a point, people on the right have a point. Somewhere in the middle is where everybody should be.
Right. Yeah. There's always two sides to every story, and then there's the truth.
Then there's the truth right there in the middle. There you go. Appreciate it.
Anything else you want to add or say?
You know, it's a pleasure being on here.
Well,
this
thank
was
you.
probably the last thing I expected to do when we rolled in this morning.
That's fine. But I'm going to give you a piggy bank if you don't mind.
A piggy bank?
From Community Bank Delaware.
I will take
If
that.
you fill it with coins and bring it to the bank,
Yeah.
they will do the counting of them at no charge.
Okay.
If you fill it with coins and bring it back to me, I'll take it off your hands.
Really?
Yes.
You would do that for me?
I would do that for you.
Wow, what
No.
a great American right
Can't
here.
get that offer everywhere.
No, not any
right.
bit.
Thank you very much,
That's awesome.
Bob.
Thank you,
It's
my
been
friend.
an honor having you.
It's been a blast being
so
here.
Send Walt over sometime. We'll,
I think he's right over there
all right,
getting
we'll get
breakfast
him.
right now.
Oh, the breakfast is great here.
Well, that's
You're
what we're
gonna
going
have
to find
a good
out.
time in the thrift store. I think 30-some thousand square feet. It's like the biggest thrift store I think in
On the
Lower
shore?
Delaware. Yeah.
I went over to the electronics section.
Oh yeah.
My whole remote fee is going to be spent here before I leave.
Well, that's fine. It's going to a good cause.
Absolutely, certainly is.
All right.
Thanks
well,
so
I
much.
hope many
appreciate
people
it.
come in. Thanks for your time.
Anytime.
All right, see ya.
So
Bye-bye.
I'm leaving.
You're leaving. You're out of here.
Bye.
I don't mean to cut you short.
With
I just
my
want to
bank.
cut you off.
Yep.
All right. See ya. Thank you, Bob. All right. Do we have somebody else, Katie? I don't know. But so anyway, Wellers. Yes, we have a young man. A young man. Another young man. So come on down there, young fella. All right. I need to see. You're in college already. I appreciate that. Get right up to that microphone.
Okay.
Tell me what it's like being in college. Where do you go? Randolph? What's that called?
Randolph-Macon, my mom went there,
Your mom went there?
and we visit there and we visit there.
How smart is your mom? Is she here?
Yes, right.
Why don't
there.
you say she's very beautiful and very smart? Best mom I've ever had. Why don't you say it like that?
That's all I ever had.
All right. And what are you doing here today?
We came here to eat eat breakfast.
Have you had breakfast yet?
Yep.
What did you have?
Scrapple,
Scrapple?
and it was delicious.
Was it? Now, do you eat Scrapple often?
Yeah.
All right. Is this probably the best Scrapple you've ever had in your life?
Yeah.
I thought so. At least it's the best Scrapple you've had today.
Mhm.
So what are you doing today?
It's it really depends what we think.
All right. Where are you
What we
from?
think.
Just
Here.
the town.
Yep.
United States?
Yep.
Seaford?
Yep.
Okay. What are you doing tomorrow? You got any brothers or sisters?
Nope.
Nope. Well, I'm going to give you a gift
What?
that maybe you can use tomorrow.
What?
Okay? Let me find it. Here's a wristband to a carnival. Okay?
All right.
It starts at 1. Now let me find my paper. So you give this to your mom and you say, Mom, I'd really like to go to this, okay? This is a
Okay.
fundraising carnival tomorrow. It's in Laurel. That wristband will let you play all their games, 30-some games for free, all you want.
Cool.
If you can't go, if it doesn't work out, would you try to think of somebody you can give that to?
Yep.
All right. Now, would you like one of these banks? This is a bank. Given to us by Community Bank. But you put money in it, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You know? Do you have these already?
Yeah, but I can't really find mine. I kind of lost mine.
Really? Well, here's another one.
Thanks.
Isn't that something? And if you find yours, you can have them both.
Well, I'm sure my mom knows.
You think your mom took your money?
Actually, it could be in the bank. You never know.
Oh, she might have put it in the bank. Okay. So you probably have like a big savings account.
Yep.
Your mom's putting a lot of money in there for you.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, anyway,
Like
I'm
college and
gonna.
other
I want to
stuff.
see if this fits in there. This is a Weller's wooden nickel. Yeah, it fits perfect. You can have this too. Okay.
Okay.
This, if you go to my store in Bridgeville, you can have anything that's $3 for free.
Awesome.
Now, say you find something that's $10. Your mom will pay the difference. So you just put this $3 towards whatever you want, and she'll pay the difference. How about that? Okay, I'm really building her up pretty darn good, huh? Isn't she a great mom? She do a good job around the house? She a good hard worker?
Yep. Same with my dad.
Oh, your dad's a hard worker too?
Yep.
All right, who cuts the grass?
My dad.
All right, does he do a good job? Does he do like nice straight lines?
Yep. And I take out the trash.
You take out the trash.
Yep. And my mom cleans the house.
She does.
Yep.
Well, you all work as a team, almost like you're a family there.
Yep.
All right. Anything else you want to say? You got any favorite school teachers?
Do I have a favorite school?
You have a favorite school?
Yep.
Where's that?
Epworth Christian School.
Epworth Christian. Hey, you don't happen to know a guy named Tim Dukes, do you? Pastor Tim Dukes.
I know him really well.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay, you know he's a politician too.
I know.
Okay. Did you vote for him?
I don't. I think I'm too young to vote.
You are too young. I'm just checking with you. So,
Also,
all right.
it's
So
illegal.
that's the school you go to.
Yep.
And how long you been there?
Since my last year's of pre-K.
Really?
For the last year.
So you've been there a little while.
Yep.
What are you, about 15, 16?
No, I'm 15. And I'm 10. I'm 10.
10. All right, just checking with you. Are you having a good time talking to me?
Yep.
You know you're on TV? Right there you are. You're right. There he is on TV. Okay. Anything else you want to know? Anything else you want to say?
I think that's it.
All right. So I'm going to let you go. Is that all right?
All right.
Take that with you.
All right.
And take one of these cards in case you want to go home and watch yourself. All right. Did he do okay? Thanks a lot. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Now, we are here inside Smith's Cafe. We got tons of people here. We're getting ready to have another guest on. But we're doing Weller Does Delmarva. And this is our show. And it's on every week for 3 hours. And you can watch us if you got to go to work or you got to go back to sleep or whatever you want to do. We have another young man who has stopped by sporting a different hairstyle than the last gentleman. Hey there, Walt. How you doing?
Good morning, Jim. Good to see you. It's been a while.
How you been?
Been terrific.
Have you received your breakfast yet?
I have not. We just ordered. It should be along here shortly.
What did you order?
I'm going to try the corned beef hash and scrambled eggs.
Yes. I love this place. And if you ever want to come like for seafood or something, their crab cakes are good. Their shrimp is good. Their burgers are not frozen. They're made from scratch. They even have a thing called a Krabby Burger, which is a burger
terrific.
with crab meat. Oh, it's real good. Real good.
Well, this is my first trip here.
Well,
so
come
I'm
back
looking forward
often.
to it. I will.
Okay, there's no limit. In other words, you can come here as often as you want. 6 days a week from 6:30 in the morning till 8 in the evening. Now, you're with WGMD.
Yes, I
Would
am.
I call you an engineer or I don't know?
You would call me everything.
Everything,
I am the
okay.
chief engineer. I'm
All
the
right.
program director, and I'm the operations manager. On weekends, I'm in charge of cutting the grass and feeding the pigs and milking the goats. And
Really?
I do it all.
Wow. Well, that's a good thing. All right. Now, when you say chief engineer, it doesn't imply that WGMD has a train. Oh, she's taking our picture. I don't know if you know Katie or not.
Hi, Katie.
All right. So anyway, you're not an engineer of a train, but you keep all the wires and the electronic equipment
And the
microphones
transmitters
and the
everything, the automation systems.
How often do you have to climb the tower?
I have an answer for that.
Okay.
Never.
You're not fully licensed or trained to climb the tower.
Well, I used to.
For real?
Yeah, I used to climb towers.
Ooh,
and
my.
it's exciting. I'd rather go up in a tower than down in a hole. So,
Okay.
But I'm a little too elder for that now.
Right.
So
Wisdom
I
has
pay
sunk
somebody.
in.
Oh, yes.
Wisdom.
Yeah, I used to
Wow.
have a full head of flowing hair, and apparently
Right.
I gave it all to
Well,
to
they
Bob.
tell me you can't have brains and hair all in the same place.
That's right. It steals the
So
blood.
I think it. That guy right there thinks it, and so on. So anyway, so you're setting up for a live remote here.
Yeah,
live
we're-
remote broadcast, WGMD till noon.
Yeah, so we'll be on the air from 10 till 12.
So people can come right in and say hello.
Come in and say hi to Bob Steele.
All
Come right
right.
and say hi to you.
Yep, and they could take a tour of the thrift store. They are allowing people to buy all they want today. There's no limit to the spending.
Wow, that's a
yeah,
special,
that's a
isn't it?
special. That's
Nice.
right. Normally they throttle you back, but today you can spend all you want. And Smith's Cafe is here. It's like a full-blown restaurant. There's everything. And
Now,
it's just-
the thing I can't get over is this used to be a
Yes.
Food Line grocery
and
store.
now Food Lion is across the street where Sears used to be.
So imagine the enormity of this facility.
I'm thinking, I don't know for sure, I think the thrift store is 34,000 square feet.
Wow.
I think.
That's a lot of
huge.
thrift.
That's big, yeah. That's huge, folks.
Well, that's just a small portion of your place, though.
Oh, yeah. We have acres and acres of stuff out there.
Now, do you store your
Yes.
socks here?
I wish I did. Let me tell you, Jim Weller wishes he had a building this big. The people that work for Jim Weller don't wish he had a building this big. But
I can empathize with the workers.
Man, I could fill this baby up. So that is my thoughts. So I want to thank you. What were you going to say? Go ahead.
I was going to say,
We're not
if anybody watching, come on down here today.
Yeah, man.
This is a terrific place. They've got a lot of great stuff. I've got my eye on a washer dryer. I just happened to stumble on while walking around.
Isn't it
back
a
there.
nice facility, though?
It is. It's lovely.
I
It's
mean-
clean. It's bright.
Yep.
It's plenty of parking. Oh my gosh,
Plenty
a
of
whole
parking.
parking lot.
Yep.
And
I'll
it
helps a good cause.
Oh, it does.
You know, the Teen Challenge does a great thing in our community. In other words, I think your radio station has been involved with their crab feast every year.
Yeah, the Teen Challenge
other words,
Crab Feast.
right,
Every year
yep.
we go down to Trap Pond and help drum up business for that.
Yep,
And
yep.
it's always a great event, and everybody that's anybody shows up to that event.
Yeah, it is.
And
It's a good
it
thing.
is for a great cause for the Teen
So
Challenge.
they have to wait all the way till next year now.
Yeah.
We've done this year's. This year's is over.
But the great part is, of the Teen Challenge, 85% of the people who check into that program
stick with it.
They stick with it, and they reach their goal.
What's that word? Recidivism, or I don't remember. What's that word? Recidivism, or never mind. Forget
Okay.
it. Forget it. How people stick with something. In other words, never mind.
Retentions,
Maybe retention. It doesn't matter. I'm not good with words. I'm an uneducated man, but I'm doing my best. I'm muckling along. All right. Well, anything else you want to say or add? Or
No, I mean, it's terrific to see you and Colin and everybody. It's been a while, and I'm just glad to catch
I'm
up
glad
with
you're
you.
here. So I appreciate your support of everything. So
we want to
thank
see you guys out here today.
Yeah,
Come on down
yeah.
and see us.
10 to noon. All right. All right. Thank you.
Thank you,
All right,
Jim.
take care. Yep. All right. So where are we at? We are getting ready to do a couple commercials. Maybe I'm not sure. I don't know if we're ready for that. So is all that set? Because the place is really filling up. Evelyn, are you going to have a word with me at some point? Okay, so we're going to have one of our good friends, Evelyn, on in a little bit, but we're in our last half hour of doing our show here at Smith's Cafe. We're looking for a new home for the next 8 weeks. You can be it. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial. Here we go.
If you're 85 or younger, call the number on your screen right now for free information on how to save your family thousands of dollars. We're Final Expense Direct, and we've been helping families like yours for over 30 years. The average funeral today costs over $7,000, but the most you'll get from government benefits is just $255. How will your family pay the difference? At Final Expense Direct, we can help you and your family. Our senior plans start as low as just $1 a day and pay up to $30,000 for a funeral and other final expenses. Peace of mind is easy. There's no medical exam, and your plan can't be canceled. Better still, your rate will never go up, and your benefits will never go down. Get your free information about our senior plans. Just answer a few simple questions and receive approval right on the phone.
Call 1-800-616-7440. 1-800-616-7440.
Tell me when we're ready. I need to know when the mics are on, when the cameras are on. Give me some kind of a signal.
How about the mics are on?
The mics are on. All right. The mics are on. Now we're going to talk to Colin Walls, El Presidente of Walls Service Center.
Yeah, right.
Right?
That's right. You got it.
He gets all the headaches, all the responsibility.
Right.
He's got a great team, though, and I do see that they lighten your load pretty good.
They have lightened my load, and Tracy does a great job at the front
She does.
desk, and Jesse and Dan and the guys in the shop, they're all good. Colin does a good job. He works for me there. So we are in our fourth generation. So three generations is me.
Right. Now
Colin is number
the
4.
second.
Yeah.
Not
so,
junior, but the second.
Right, exactly. So
Isn't that
we've
something?
been in business since 1958. That's 59 years, and we're getting ready to go into our 60th year.
Isn't that something?
It is amazing
That
for an
makes
auto
me
repair
feel
shop.
because I was born in 1958. But that's okay.
But for an auto repair shop to stay around that long and to be in
It's
their
quite a
fourth
testimony.
generation, it really is kind of amazing. And you don't see it much. You actually can see auto repair shops come and go in a matter of a couple years.
Right.
Some of them don't even last their first year.
Your warranties are better than the longevity of other automotive repair. Isn't
That's
that
funny.
awful?
Right. Our
We don't
warranties,
mean that in a mean way. We just mean it that there's a
Well, we've got-
reason that Walls has survived this long because they do it right.
Yeah, well, I mean, we try to do what's best for the customer and take care of the customer if there is any issues. And I'm not saying we've never had an issue, but when we do, we try to take care of them and try to do what's right for the customer and stand behind our work. We've got this nationwide warranty. We've got this
roadside assistance. You
and
must have took all that with you.
I did, yeah.
They were mine.
Top secret stuff.
They were mine.
I did take it back there. I noticed a couple minutes ago. But anyway, Walls Service Center, you can get in touch with us. Stop by and schedule an appointment or give us a call, 422-8110. You can go to wallservicecenter.com on the web. You can always stop in, too, when we're open. Don't stop when we're not there because you won't get anybody.
Well, they can stop and wave to the cameras.
They can wave to
Give
the
them
cameras.
a thumbs
That's
up.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Heard you on the radio.
Take a
Heard
piece
saw
of
you on
paper
TV.
and write on it, "I love your show," and stop by when they're closed and hold it up to the camera.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
And then tag me in it.
Yes.
Get your friend to take a picture. It's getting too complicated.
Yeah, it's getting real complicated.
Real complicated.
Anyway, Wall Service Center. We're 220
Next thing you
Northeast
know, we're
Front
gonna-
Street.
Tell you where we
downtown
leave
Milford.
the key.
Yeah, downtown Milford, right across from Abbott's Grill, next to Bicentennial Park. And check out that Riverwalk Farmers Market.
Yes, every
today.
Saturday.
Every Saturday till 1.
It's a
going to
Saturday
be ending
only
soon, but but get there while it's still going on.
All right.
All right.
Anything else?
Oh,
I don't want to cut you short. I just
all right.
want to cut you off.
All right, hang on. Let me prepare myself. I'll just
Get
keep
your
on
thoughts
going
together.
For a while. Wall
I want
Service
to talk
Center.
to Evelyn
Evelyn is
and
here.
her whole family.
Evelyn
Will
is.
they all come on with me? Ooh, man, that was the firmest no I've seen in a long time. Shoo, I'm glad it wasn't a knife. No.
Evelyn is one
No
of our
soup for you.
great supporters of our show and
She
all
is.
things that we do, and we really appreciate her. Thank you for watching and supporting us, Evelyn.
Well, she's willing to come on.
She is?
Let's bring her on around.
Okay.
This
Good.
will be an honor for me.
We're
I
ending the
actually
show-
had her on once before.
We're going to end the show in music with somebody singing? I didn't know
Evelyn's
that.
daughter has always wanted to sing on TV.
Yeah.
All right?
All right.
And
Here
so
she comes.
we're going to get them all on, okay? Oh, their food's coming. Hey, you know Kevin Short's here. Let's have him on right after 10. Guys, make a note of that. Let's have Kevin Short on right after 10. He not even listening to us. Yeah. Oh, he got it. He got it. It sunk in. There was a time delay. Come on down. Yeah, we're going to have you on the whole hour after 10. All right. We're going to get a good picture here of you, young lady. And, boy, you're looking well. Are you exercising?
I am.
Wow.
Yes, it's working.
It is.
It's
I
working.
don't mean to say anything negative.
Okay.
I'm just saying you're looking pretty good over here. This is Evelyn from Milford. Let's look at the camera.
I feel real good.
Good.
Yes.
Well, if you feel good, I feel good. How's that?
Good.
Good. So anyway, you're down here. I've invited you down. Let me give you a Smith's gift card. I'll give you 2 of them. They're $10 each.
Oh, thank you.
So the young lady that's with you that refused to come over here and be courteous with me, that's okay. We're going to buy her some food anyway. What's her name?
Melissa.
Melissa. Remember that name, folks.
And
Melissa.
my granddaughter, Morgan.
Morgan. Now, I bet Morgan would come over here. Melissa's not going to do it. She's like, no soup for you. Listen, I brought my mom down here, and that's it. That's all I'm doing.
Yes,
All
I had
right.
to beg her.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What kind of driver is she?
She's a good driver.
Oh, she's a good
Yes,
driver.
yes.
Okay. All right. What kind of daughter has she been?
Great.
Great.
Great,
No
yes.
trouble.
A little bit when she was young.
What kind of grades did she get in school?
Good.
Good?
Yes.
Okay. At least? I was always at least. Oh, you got B's. I was always the at least. I at least graduated. I at least made it through school. Okay, but she got B's. Well, very good. So what are you doing today?
Only coming here. I had to come for
Okay.
last show.
I appreciate it. We're in 8-week increments.
I know.
Okay. Now we're looking for a new home. If you have any ideas, we have some things cooking, and we're looking. What we're trying to do is, get out in the public and help businesses get promoted, and or organizations or whatever. We do need to be paid something for this. As you can see, there's a lot of equipment and stuff, but we're basically trying to get out and about and get exposure. So we've been at Smith's for 8 weeks, and as you can see, the place is packed. There's,
Yes.
there's a whole nother room over there, but this room is completely full, and we've had a good time doing it here. So anyway, you're gonna love the food. I don't know. Did you already order?
I already ordered. We were
Okay.
here once before.
Oh, okay.
And all I can remember is the strawberry cake. It was so good.
So good.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, anyway, so well, enjoy your breakfast this morning.
Okay,
You'll
I
have
will.
to tip. You can't tip on the gift cards, just so
Okay.
you know. Okay?
Okay.
All right, but they're $10 each. Hopefully, that'll cover most of
Okay.
it.
Thank you.
you for coming. I'm very honored that you did. So this
You're
was
on
very
my
nice.
DVR too.
Oh,
I
okay,
DVR
good. So you don't
every
miss
week.
anything.
Right.
All right. Well, we appreciate all your support of the show.
Okay.
Thank you,
you,
Evelyn. God
Thank
bless you. Okay. All right, there she goes, everybody. Can we get somebody else on from the restaurant? Maybe Dean. Okay. Well, anyway, because this is our final 21 minutes. All right. So, Brooks, how you holding up over there? Have I missed anything?
No, you're on target. You're doing good.
All right. Is there anybody else that wants to be on over here? We'll have Katie find out. All right. So we're in Smith's Cafe. Right when this show ends at 10 o'clock, WGMD is here. Bob Steele. They're going to be doing a live remote, and it's going to be neat. So anyway, Katie is telling me, keep talking. Don't miss a beat. All right. So anyway, maybe we'll have to get Katie on before it's over with. So Katie has just been a really nice helper.
She
and
is.
she helps Brooks and helps me and takes pictures and does posts and stuff like that. So we like having her around. And she has a nice head of hair too, doesn't she?
She has quite a bit of it,
She does a
yes.
good job with her hair. So, so anyway, we're here. We're inside Smith's Cafe. The place is packed, but there's always more room if anybody wants any. And there's takeouts. They have takeouts, and they have a great restaurant here. They're open 6 days a week from 6 in the morning till 8 in the evening. So everything here is great.
What did
it's
you have
all
for
made
breakfast?
from scratch. What?
What'd you have for breakfast?
I cannot hear you.
What did you have for breakfast?
I forgot already. I had French toast, and I had bacon, and I had some sweet tea, and I had some ice water. You can see which one I drank the most of.
Yes.
There's a visual there. So anyway, Brooks, you're going to be in sales today?
Yes.
It's a busy day. I don't know why this isn't working just right. Maybe it's too much bass. I don't know. It's not. I can't hear you as good as I used to.
Well, it's a little louder in here than it normally is.
Is your microphone on?
It is on, yes.
Is it really, Colin? I need a verification of that. All right. So anyway, I guess we ought to get.
Is this getting
I
any
think
better for
somebody
you?
from Smith's is coming. I think. I guess we ought to get a word with Kevin Short. He gets a little testy with me if I don't have him on. So anyway, he can make his way over, and maybe Colin can bring a chair so the person from Smith's. Oh my gosh, you don't even want to see this, Colin. Come on down, Dean. Are we going to get Billy on too? Not today. Not today? If not today, when? All right, come on down, young man. Oh my gosh. Kevin, you're just going to have to hold up a minute. This will only annoy you. Okay? All right. Dean, how are you?
Good.
How was the car show last Sunday?
It was good. It was a little more. We were expecting more people, but
Were you really?
It was a good turnout with cars.
That's what I say about my business every day. How was things? Brooks says wonderful. I said I was expecting more people, Brooks.
But
so
I think the weather, a little bit.
weather?
The heat.
Oh, it was hot.
It got hot.
You told me it was an air conditioned car show. So anyway, what have you brought out here today?
Okay, this here is our fish sandwich.
Oh,
we have
my
every day
goodness.
on our menu.
It looks like it's on a sub roll.
It's on a sub roll. It's a fresh
Look
piece
at
of
that.
fresh piece of haddock.
That looks amazing.
Deep fried.
Look at that, Brooks. Don't you wish you liked fish?
Oh, you don't want any of that,
I got something here for Brooks. I've been promising. This is our Angry Bird.
Angry Bird. Let me hold
It's
that
a
thing.
deep fried chicken breast.
Oh my
dipped
gosh.
Dipped into a jalapeno and
Brooks
buffalo sauce.
just started his diet.
And it's got a blue cheese crumble and ranch dressing.
Look at that.
Good too.
Poor Brooks. So, Dean, are you working today?
Yes.
All right. So, busy day. Look at how full it is.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Everybody's
good turnout.
here.
Yeah, I had to go to Greenwood before I came here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we ran out of stuff last night. So I had
No
to restock.
kidding.
Yeah, we
Wow.
ran out of hush puppies and asparagus. So we had
Hush
to go
puppies.
Yeah.
Wow.
People love them hush puppies.
People do love them hush puppies. So you guys are selling out sometimes. We have
Oh, yeah.
daily specials. You have
yeah.
breakfast specials, lunch specials, dinner specials,
Oh, yeah.
birthday specials.
Oh yeah, and then
Get a free cake
and
if you bring 8 or more
And
people.
they're almost got the stuff done ready for the Thanksgiving. So
Oh, that's right. They need to get their reservations in.
Pretty soon we'll put a sign up or post it that
Okay.
we're going to start taking reservations.
Okay.
They're partnering with Maryland's Catering.
Okay, so if you don't want to cook on Thanksgiving, or if you just want to come out and have a nice family-friendly time, you can get a reservation for what, an hour?
I think it's a 2-hour seat.
2-hour seating, okay.
And then it's going to be a turkey buffet, full Thanksgiving
Really?
buffet with dessert. All the dessert you can eat too. Then
Man.
if some people don't like turkey, if they reserve it, they can get a piece of prime rib or crab cakes.
Get out of town.
It's a little bit more money than the turkey,
But it's gonna be good.
When the prime rib, you also get the buffet also.
Oh, so it's like you get all of this plus.
Yep.
Okay.
So all the vegetables and stuff like that.
Wowee. Well, you do a great job. Now, this is our last week here for now.
I
and,
just found out. I forgot all about it.
Oh,
but
really?
I
Well,
thought-
we're doing everything in 8-week increments, so.
I thought next week was.
No,
I'm not going to be
sorry.
here next week.
All right. Well, neither am I. Okay. So, well, I have really enjoyed talking to you, and I appreciate how good a job you do back there. Smith's is just a nice family-friendly environment. It's not really what I would call a cafe. I call it a restaurant.
Yeah, it's more of a restaurant. We're big family back there.
Big family back there. They have cakes and pies that you can get a piece of it now,
got
or you can
ice
take
cream.
it.
We got
You
ice
ice cream from the
Frozen
Frozen Farmer.
Yep.
And got daily specials as well as breakfast, lunch, and dinner specials. So, is there anything else you want to add?
Tonight on our special, we're going to have that shrimp feast.
Is that what that's called?
Yeah, we had it last night.
Fried shrimp.
Yeah, you get 4 pieces of butterfly shrimp. You get 10 pieces of steamed shrimp. and 5 grilled shrimp.
$17.95.
$17.95.
That's what I meant to order for lunch yesterday.
He was like, "What was the name of that meal? What was it?"
What I wanted. I probably couldn't have got it at lunchtime anyway.
Yeah, we would have done it.
Really?
Yeah, we're getting ready. We're getting ready to change it up a little bit. We're waiting for the final menu. Pretty soon you're going to be able to get lunch and dinner on the same menu all day.
Really?
All day.
Can I get both?
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yes.
I want to be able to get some lunch and dinner at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Because I had a crab cake sandwich yesterday, and I realized that wasn't going to make it till 5 o'clock. It just wasn't going to do it.
You should have got the
So
Krabby Burger.
I should have got the Krabby Burger, but then I went and got a burger. So, and your burgers are fresh. They're not frozen.
Yes, they're fresh burgers.
Fresh burgers. Okay.
Fresh quarter-pound Black Angus burgers.
I notice your ice is very cold. So
it's hard to keep that cold.
Is it? All right. Anything else, Dean?
No, we're going to have oyster fritters again tonight. We've been selling out. So earlier you
Get
come.
here early.
Yep, starting at 3 o'clock.
All right. Well, we're going to leave you then, okay?
All right.
Thank you, sir. It has been a pleasure working with him, and we thank you very much.
Thank you.
You fed us well.
Oh, yeah.
All right. See ya.
Yep.
All right. Now we're going to get Kevin Short. For people that know Kevin Short, we're looking for somebody that knows him that will call in and brag on him. All right? That's what we're looking for. If not, we'll just have to take any call. Okay? So we're looking for somebody that knows Kevin Short from when he was a child.
Yeah, thank you.
What was
That'll
he
be good.
like in Sunday school? What was he like in school? Okay?
That's what you want.
422-7336 is the number.
That would be a great use of airtime.
422-7336. Anybody that knows Kevin Short. Now, last week I thought your head was shiny.
Yeah.
What are you doing different?
I don't know. Well, you introduced me to your barber. Yeah, and then it's
been downhill ever since.
It's working. Yeah.
All right, Katie's ready for a picture. Look
Okay,
at her.
here we go.
She does so good. She's got the camera upside
Good
down.
morning.
All right.
There are an incredibly large amount of people here.
There is, isn't it?
It's full.
It is full.
Packed.
Well, that's pretty good, isn't it?
It is.
So this is our last week here. We're looking for a new gig.
That's what I
We
understand.
decided 8 weeks is where we're going to be. 8 weeks here, 8 weeks there. 8 weeks is what we're looking for.
Cool.
So it's kind of like a diet plan. In other words, the 8-week Weller plan. So anybody that's watching or listening, we'd love for you to hire us to come to your business. We had an idea the other day that's just off the charts, but I don't want to share it just yet. But it was one of it was one of the best ideas that one of the two of us ever had, me and Colin. It was pretty darn good. Wouldn't you agree? And we might be getting some traction with it. So it's really exciting. So anyway, we're here. Colin, you can come on down if you want. I don't know whether...
what's the food here? What do we?
I forgot what it is, but I know
that's
Brooks
good.
has started
Yeah.
some kind of Brooks diet or something.
That's
Angry
the
Bird chicken sandwich.
with
Look
blue
at that.
cheese and salsa.
Well, I can tell you what they are.
What?
Jalapeno buffalo sauce. Yeah, this one is mine.
Okay.
And don't let me forget to talk about Will's Carnival. Are you going to that, Colin?
I think we're going to try to make it to that.
Oh,
We
now
do
it's
have
a
a lot
we're
of
going to
stuff go.
try.
Yeah.
Katie's going.
Yeah.
I'm going.
You're going?
Yeah.
Brooks is
Brandon
going.
wasn't sure.
Brandon's wife and kids are going. Brandon's not going.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, he'll be in Dover.
That's almost rude.
Where's he going to be?
Honey,
Race weekend.
honey, I understand that.
It's race weekend.
Okay,
Well,
but honey, you and the kids can go to this event.
Well,
I'm going to where I want to go.
no, his mother-in-law and him and my mom are going to the race, and
Okay.
then his
So now it's
father-in-law.
time to keep his mother and his mother-in-law happy.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Will's Carnival.
Yes.
You should meet this young man, Kevin. His name is Will Kenny, right?
Yes.
15 years old, started this when he was 11.
Wow.
He does not have anything wrong with him, meaning he doesn't have a disease, but he's raising money for this disease. I can't quite say it. Can you say it, Kevin? It's
dysautonomia.
Yeah,
dysautonomia.
Yeah.
Is that what you were going to say?
Well, I couldn't even see it, but yeah, that's exactly it.
Then I really want to know what you were going to say.
Exactly what it is.
But it's a carnival. And the wristbands are only $12, and they're for kids. I'm taking my grandkids. Katie's taking her daughter, and Brooks is taking his kids. And I bought a bunch of wristbands, and I want to give them out. So they're normally $12. I've got a bunch of them at Weller's in Bridgeville. They're absolutely free for the taking. So stop in and get a couple of them today before 1 because we'd like to give them
And you
all
want to
away.
limit those to two per family,
Two per
right?
person, yeah, 2 per. I don't want somebody to come in and take all 10 or 15.
Right.
And it's tomorrow.
And it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
And it's a cool little event. Like if you aren't doing anything, come down and hang out with me. We'll walk around, and there's something we could do together. There's this thing. It's this great big round, like a thing that goes under a road, like a big round tube.
Culvert pipe.
Okay,
Yeah.
they have a plastic one. Okay, a plastic one. It must be 10 or 12 feet tall.
Right.
And you get in it, and you run. Okay, you and I could run against each other.
We could.
I will be there for sure.
Yeah, we
You
could.
just sealed the deal.
That could happen. Yeah.
Okay, it would be a lot of fun. You could fall down maybe and roll and make the thing. I don't know. Wouldn't that be cool?
We're working the race tomorrow, and we're Coast Day, so I'll be
and if
split up
not,
between
you've got
those two
cleaning
events.
to do.
That's right, and if not, I'll work on my hair. Yeah.
So anyway, what's up? I saw this video of you taking down the Freeman stage for the year.
Oh, the time lapse video wasn't that cool?
That was so cool.
Yeah, it's.
Is that your tractor trailer? That's the stage.
No, that one's actually that's similar to the ones that we own, but that one is sold to Freeman. That's
Really?
that's theirs. Yeah.
I had no idea it was a tractor trailer that was the stage. Like the sides fold down.
That's an SL320. Yep, that's
exactly what I thought.
That's a 53.
I knew it wasn't an SL
53 foot
315.
Yeah,
53.
That's kind of the industry standard.
Really?
And, yep.
And they don't use it all winter long.
Well, this is the first year they've had it. They've got some ideas that they may use it a couple of times this winter. They're not really sure yet,
Because
but
I could use it for 8 weeks.
Okay, well, I mean, look, if you want stages, I got I had 4 of them. So
Don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't panic.
Yeah,
He had borrow more in mind than rent.
yeah. They don't really have any plans for theirs. So if we want to talk, if you need a stage,
please don't hesitate to call 856.
I'm your guy.
6993.
Yeah.
All right.
So that time lapse photography makes it look really, really easy,
doesn't it?
There were 12 people involved in that for 8 hours. So.
Oh wow, you got 96 hours into that.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Well, they can see that video at the Mid-South Audio Facebook page.
I don't know if it's.
Is that where it was?
It was on the Freeman stage page.
Well, go to the Freeman stage page.
It was just
like
neat to see. Because you do all the video and the lighting and all
the sound.
You're right, all there.
This is our 10th year with them. We started. We started when they started in 2008, and it's been a 10-year partnership, and we are very, very pleased with our relationship, and they're great partners.
I'm thinking about holding concerts at Weller's in Bridgeville on a regular basis, getting out there and having some food trucks and. And we're going to call it music amongst the trailers.
Have you seen
like
the
that.
news lately about concert venues that aren't really licensed to be concert venues?
I'm licensed. I'm C1. I'm commercial. I'm ready. I'm ready for my concert.
How much trouble do you want with the county?
Oh no. The county's actually. I'm going to let county employees sing.
Oh, good idea.
Do you think this is going to get you past the law?
Well, I'm going to let Todd Lawson be the lead singer. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So anyway,
well, I'll back him up. You get him to sing, I'll play guitar or piano for him. Yeah,
that's what I think we're going to do.
We'll compose a new song.
See if he wants to have a word.
Yeah.
We should have a word with Bob Carey, maybe.
We should.
They're having a big event over there.
Was Bob here?
Cool. He's here.
He just came in. Can we plug our Wednesday show live with Walls and Weller?
No, do not plug live with Walls and Weller.
All right, I'm just going to talk about it. Live with Walls and Weller every Wednesday.
Anyway,
I saw it Wednesday, and you had a great show. It was cool.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
We watched your show Tuesday.
I watched about 20 minutes of it Wednesday.
Really?
It was really good.
Oh, you must have watched the perfect 20 minutes if you thought it was good.
Yeah,
that's good.
It was really good.
It was really good, if I have to say so myself, and I have to.
Yeah.
We had a good time, and we always have a good time on the show, and we usually have some good guests, and if not, then you and me and Amy, and we can just kind of talk it up and talk about our day.
And we have openings.
With Amy there, you can find something. Between Amy and this guy, there's
we call
something
it
to
banter.
talk about. Yeah.
We call it legal banter.
We call it holding them back.
Holding them throttling.
We're going to get Bob over here. I'll get out
I'm
of the
not
way.
sure. Katie's working on it, I think.
He's walking around that way. So here
Anyway,
we'll
make sure you want to go to the WRDE Facebook page. Like that Facebook page. Our show is live there every Wednesday, 6 to 8. You can also see our past shows there. And also like Live with Walls and Weller on Facebook. So
all right. You gonna let Bob talk?
We're gonna let Bob get in here.
All right, give Bob the microphone.
All right, we'll give him some room here.
Okay. Bob has a face for radio, but we're going to be on TV. So have a seat, young man. We're going to talk about a radio station that's getting ready to have a big event here at 10 o'clock, right? Which mic do you want? Take your pick.
I'll take this
one. I know
one.
they gave you that one.
Okay,
They were
John.
trying to trip you up. How you doing today?
Good morning. Good to
How's
see
everything?
you. It is going well.
Good.
Yep.
So you having a big event today? You got a live broadcast at 10 o'clock?
We got a live broadcast. We were one of the Delmarva-licious businesses.
Oh, okay.
And we got a live broadcast from 10 to 12.
10 to 12 today.
And
we need visitors.
We're asking you to come down and check us out.
Okay. Is there any charge to browse?
No charge to browse.
And no sales tax?
No sales
Unless
tax
they
in
insist.
Delaware.
So, anyway, you're doing a free car wash?
We're doing a car wash for donation.
Donation. All right, a donation car wash. All right, so WGMD is going to be broadcasting from 10 to noon.
10 to noon.
Right here inside the Delmarva Teen Challenge thrift store.
Yes.
How many square feet's this building?
38,000 square feet.
38. I thought it was 34. Okay. Does that include the restaurant?
That includes the cafe part of the restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So at least 34,000 square feet is the thrift store.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Katie's going to take our picture here. So other than that, we appreciate you doing this. We appreciate all you do for the community and Delmarva Teen Challenge. They do a great job. And what's the word? You have a good retention rate, people that go through the Delmarva Teen Challenge program.
Yes, Jim. We have.
What's that other word? Recidivism or something?
Recidivism.
That's it. What does that mean?
That means that when an individual comes through our doors, if they graduate the 12-month residential program, we only have a 14% recidivism rate. In other words, 86% of them
stick with it,
and they never go back to drugs and alcohol.
Wow, isn't that a wonderful number?
It's an awesome number. It's
I guess you wish it was
though.
100%, but that's an unrealistic thought.
Well, it's 100% of those that give their heart to Jesus.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
that's a good point because it starts with the heart.
Yes. Yep.
You know, all change starts within.
Yes. Yep.
You know, changing your who you're living for.
Yes. There's a lot of great things out there, a lot of good organizations. They're doing great things. But until a man or woman's heart changes, their life can't change.
That's right. Isn't that something?
Yep.
And they can do that at Delmarva Teen Challenge.
They can do it.
They actually can do it anytime they're in the mood to do it.
Yes. Yep.
So heart changes are available anytime.
Just give us a call at 629-2559.
629-2... What'd you say?
2559.
2559. All right. Thrift stores open today.
Yes.
Probably the largest thrift store on the shore.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And all the money helps go to support Delmarva Teen Challenge.
Jim, most of our individuals that come to us for our primary purpose, which is to get them off opiates and drug addiction, they don't have funding to come to us. Regular rehabs and private organizations charge $10,000 to $15,000 for 30 days.
For 30 days,
if they
let
don't,
alone a year.
If they don't have anything, the bridges are broken, we'll take them in for free. This thrift store helps underwrite that expense.
So support this thrift store.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm going to thank you, Bob. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Well, have fun with those guys. I had them on earlier, and they're going to do a good job.
Thank you, Jim.
Ask Bob Steele where he gets his hair done.
Okay. Thanks, Jim. Take care.
All right, take care. All right, that was Bob Carey, Delmarva Teen Challenge. I encourage you to come on out. WGMD is doing a live broadcast over here from 10 to noon. Get to meet Bob Steele, and Walt Palmer's hanging out with him. And Weller's Utility Trailers is open. It is the last day of the month. We are desperate to sell some trailers, so please come on in and make you a deal. We're there till 1 and or till the last, what's that say, until the last customer's satisfied.
Yep.
Or at least until we got all their cash anyway. So one or the other. So it's Weller's Utility Trailers, 337-8228, Wellers.com on the web. Next week, we will not be here. This is our last show at Smith's Cafe for now, but we're looking for a new venue, a new business, somebody that wants promoting, wants to grow their business. Give me a call, 337-7300, and let's talk about doing this show at your place for 8 weeks. Okay, other than that, I want to thank Brooks and Colin and Katie, and Brandon got up early and come down, and Brooks is going to be at the Bike to the Bay event next week, and but he's going to be at Weller's by 11:15, so we're out of here. See ya. Bye. Bye.